Hello, everyone. Wait, I'm too big. How are you all? I'm going to start today with Nefer's character teaser and character trailer. Hello there, Boba. Free. Oh, Minato's here too. Oh, hello, Penguin. How are you all today? Was productive all day long and now it's time to be lazy. Flightless bird. Nice. That's nice. Wait. Okay. Here it is. Back where I was. Okay. Hello there, Jin. How are you? How was your day? Let's see. Is the voice open? And now it is. Okay.
You're not here on business?
Nice.
You just wanna get to know me?
I'm doing good. How are you? My day was nice. Actually, my last 2 days was a little tiring, but it was nice.
Interesting.
Oh, I missed you too, guys.
Too obvious. Next. Fraudsters, scammers, liars, same old tricks. Now, you get a story in return.
Yes, it's your birthday! Happy birthday, once again. I don't think you're old. Or are you? Oh, that's a nice trailer. She is saucy. Yep. Hey, why did I freeze? That... Yeah, this happens on... Ow. No, not for good luck. I will bring you bad luck. Ow. Oh, she does have gender feeling now that you mentioned it. The damage is already done. Dark Bonds.
Are you okay? Did you hurt yourself? What should we do now? Is that all?
She is very intriguing. Oh, you're on a tree. Straight, nice. Hello there, Fizzy.
That's what you get for lying to me.
Yep, she's hot. I agree, actually.
Try. Make me believe it.
Okay, let's see. And wait,
Come
is there
again
more?
sometime. I'll tell you another.
Enticing offer. Right, guys?
And the character teaser. Wait, the YouTube's
The pace of
interface
it,
changed. What the heck?
If we leave them
It
to
did.
the guild will be in trouble. All right. Leave it with me. I'll take it. The world is a giant web, and people are the threads that connect it together.
Daily?
And so, the
Interesting.
person who knows the pattern
Happy
has the
lurking.
entire world in their pocket.
No, I think she does fit in Genshin too. She adds variety.
With the right intel and the right planning, plus little force when necessary, The prey wants his
It
right
is,
into
I
the trap.
agree. And I love her cat too.
The fun part's over.
Oh, hello there, Red.
That's checkmate.
Thank you for the subscription. I enjoyed your mode. What a goat indeed.
Who goes there?
Doing dangerous business right under someone else's nose. Bad decision.
Thank you for the headbutt.
Have mercy.
Good evening. The Curatorium of Secrets sends its regards.
Okay, now let me check something. Oh, it finally loaded. In the meantime, I was waiting for Genshin to update, but it just did, thankfully. And it's opening. My day was very nice. How about you, by the way? Oh no. Okay, wait. If that's how you're gonna be. Why does it show? Okay. Let me log in real quick. Now. How long is the latest Archon quest, by the way? Do you guys know? Oh, thank you for the head, Fabian. How are you? How was your day? Yes, we're doing lore today. The latest Archon quest. Okay, the game is back. Nice. I played yesterday for 5 hours, maybe. Okay, 5 hours is a nice amount, I think. How are you, Yan? How was your day? I don't know though. I actually read the story and did not skip it. I'm not gonna skip it. Yeah, I know today's Saturday. Are you gonna say that because my schedule showed it Friday? Well, in my later stream, I did say I'm gonna have to stay at my mom's on Friday and gonna stream Saturday. So that's the reason I'm online today instead. Oh, I froze. Okay, I'm back. Fighting an incoming headache, other than that, good. Oh no! Headaches are never good. You need to rest. You have a good internet source. Actually, I do. It's 1 megabit. So it's fast. Yes, it's fast. Yes, it's gonna be today and tomorrow, and I'm gonna play Wuthering Waves tomorrow. 6-7 hours? Okay, we'll see. Maybe I will have to do it in 2 parts. Wait, what the heck is a foil? Foil? How do you even spell that? I'm curious too now. Oh, hello there, Lemon. How are you? Gaelic? But you can tell me what it means. No need for the mystery. I'm curious now. Wait, okay. Completed first. No. Focus mode, please. Yep, enable. Okay. we go. Okay, I was waiting for that.
Oh, it's been a few days since we said bye to the others
Have
in
you guys
Market
already
Town.
played this? Hello there, freaky Dottore lover. Oh, so your favorite character is Dottore? Am I even spelling his name correctly?
Still no
How
news
are
about
you?
Rerir, though. Where could he have slunk off to? If
Then
only he was
DM
gone for
me.
good. But with all
That
the
would be a
trouble
nice
he's turned up
solution.
before, there's no way we've seen the last of him.
Hello.
So the
You
next
must be
part
the
is the
traveler in
next
Paimon?
update, right?
Mr. Flint has been looking for you. Unfortunately, there's been a serious wild hunt attack over at the quarry. He thinks it's time to regroup and figure out a plan.
The Wild Hunt? Oh, uh-oh. We better get over there right away. Come on, let's go.
Okay, we gonna fight a nation that doesn't exist. Okay. I'm not gonna leak it. Don't worry.
I can barely sense any Kuvaki at all. This whole area feels like a soulless husk.
Looks like his appetite truly is insatiable. As if
Sure.
the power of that energy cannon wasn't enough.
He's not seriously still getting stronger?
I have
is
your
happening
headache
here?
fade. Go rest.
Ah, everyone's here
And
already.
congratulations, Layman.
We made it! So, what's going on?
We've all been on high alert since we split up a few days back, expecting Rerir to strike again.
Yep,
But
no
it's like he
spoilers.
just vanished
Nope.
into thin air.
So,
No
hello
one has
there,
seen him or found
Flint.
any trace of his presence. That is, until this morning, when a ratnik found signs of wild hunt activity while out here on patrol. As you can see, the crystalite itself is physically intact, but the Kuvaki it contained is all but completely diminished.
And we're sure
Interesting.
that Rerir did this. Who else?
I
He's the
tried
only
to
one
met,
who can
like,
pull off a stunt like
either
this.
got some spoilers for Rare's
Kawaki loss has reached
lore,
critical levels.
but
Reiki or Solari set to maximum
I don't
threat
know the
level.
details. Just something
Warning,
about the
unless
lover.
de-escalation measures are taken soon, he will pose a threat beyond our ability to contain. The consequences could be catastrophic.
Bye-bye, Layman.
Traveler,
Stay
do you
safe,
remember when
stay
we encountered
fluffy.
Rerir just after regaining his body? There wasn't a shred of sanity left. Nothing but madness and rage.
He was already extremely dangerous, even then.
Didn't he shout out a bunch of names? Then he started raving about how
It was
nothing in
very
this world
good,
matters
actually.
to
I
him.
had a lot of fun.
Oh, Paimon gets chills just thinking about it. Oh,
Like, the taste was still horrible, but the food was extremely tasty, so it kind of made up for it.
Oh, even chillier.
Last time we fought, we were already at a disadvantage. If he has such overwhelming strength, why would he suddenly go into hiding?
Yeah, if I were him and I wanted more Kuvaki, I'd just take it by force. No point staying in the shadows. Unless something went wrong. His whole resurrection thing didn't exactly go smoothly.
The other thing is, how does someone who's completely lost their mind still have the wherewithal to cover their tracks so perfectly?
Beats me.
According to certain medical studies, insanity does not always entail a complete loss of rationality. It may be that he is simply living in a world of his own.
Yeah, I would think
Sounds
that.
about right.
Yeah,
He was
accurate.
ranting away to himself the whole time. Like he had zero interest in talking to us.
See, I'm finding
There
for
are many
everyone
unanswered
off
questions
place.
here.
Finding?
He could be
What the
right
heck does
under
that
our
mean
noses,
that
and we'd still be in the dark.
your
Besides his name and title,
Sure.
we know little about him.
I feel cozy
Certainly
and already
nothing
have
about his
an
past or what
blankie
he
on
might be
me.
hoping to achieve.
So this is kind of accurate.
Exactly. And we
And I have
wouldn't
my
even know where
hoodie.
to begin looking. Even Boss hadn't heard of the Rerir of Solnari before all this. I'd be willing to bet that even if we gathered together every scrap of intel in Nodcry, we still wouldn't find more than, like, 3 useful facts about him.
What?
So, if we do nothing, he'll just keep getting stronger.
That's so stupid. What
If
do
we
you
wanted
mean
to
they're gonna
investigate
solve
him,
it?
we have no idea where to look. Last time
You
we
get
had
deprived of
Marionette and
it
her big
then?
robo buddy to help us,
What?
and we still barely held our ground. If we had to face him alone,
Thank you, Mortis.
Paimon's head hurts just thinking about it. What are we supposed to do against a threat this big?
Well, I do have a little hunch about his next move. Given that he attacked the quarry, I'd
But
say
I'm
it's
glad
likely
you
he'll target other
enjoyed.
places rich in Kuvaki. Somewhere like the Eye of Krati, or the Pillar of Embla. One thing's for sure. If we just sit back and let him keep absorbing Kuvaki, we really won't stand a chance against him.
A perfectly reasonable hypothesis. However, it is worth noting that these two locations are quite far apart. To investigate them both, we'll need to split up.
I agree, we should split up. Right now, Rerir's goal seems to be gathering Kuvaki.
I want to split
not
up with
fighting us
Flint. Is that
directly.
too much to ask for?
Once we're done, let's regroup on Hisi Island.
Wait, why Hisi Island?
If I recall correctly, your largest goddess statue was carved from Kuvaki.
Definitely
before, was it not?
Flint. I mean, look at him.
That's right.
He's
Yes.
becoming
It
my
could well be a
overall
potential
favorite,
target
not
of his.
just from Not
We should
Cry.
head back and start evacuating the pilgrims.
And I don't think that's gonna ever change. What?
Splitting up's always gonna be risky.
What about you?
I
Who's
guess we don't
yours?
have much choice, right?
Did you read
We're
the
in a race
potential
against
ending?
time
Not
here.
yet. I was outside the whole duration and stayed outside for 2 nights in a row.
That's when you follow the
But
third rule of
tomorrow I'm
treasure
gonna have the
hunting.
time to
Run
read it.
like the wind. Didn't you say the third rule was go with the flow? I don't know. Did I? Anyway, whatever. In this situation, go with the flow means go find backup.
How does that?
If
Okay.
anyone finds so much as a trace of Rerir, do not pursue him. Get out of the area and alert the rest
I
of
will
us
let
as
you
soon
know.
as possible. We need to put safety first.
All right, we'd better get moving. Come on, Anefa, let's go.
Oh, we're splitting into 3 teams then. Okay. Okay, 5 teams. Makes sense. Your favorite Flynn's and Loma? Oh, that makes sense. Good choices. Actually, I'm going to change into Flynn's. My second would be Colombina, probably. Third, I would have to think. Would it be too silly if I put Yelan here since I'm exploring as well and want to go fast? Wait, why are their health so low?
Hold the line.
Who would be the third? Oh no, not here. Character icons. Wait, who are... Oh, these are the new customizable characters. Right. I guess Lomo would be my third. So far.
Let us have a modicum of patience for the
I tried the new gacha that came out today. Wait, what came out today? Oh, it's actually far away. I don't know what came out. Chaos Zero Nightmare. Wait, I don't know if I even heard about it.
Any leads?
Nope. Diddly squat.
For
no
me,
clues to
I
where he might be
see
hiding. It's like he's a ghost.
stars too.
It feels like we're sitting on a powder keg that could go off at any second. Oh, I hate this feeling. I'd rather face him head on than be left hanging like this.
So, you guys didn't find anything either?
Not loving the word either. How about you, Flints?
I questioned a few Ratniki and eventually narrowed my investigation down to one suspicious individual. But by the time I got to his place, he was already gone. Almost as if he knew someone was on to him. Either that or he's just extremely cautious and doesn't stay in one place for long.
He's been biding his time for a while now. The question is, where or what is his next target?
No idea. Since regaining his body, he seems to have lost all interest in the fragment in my possession. If he did still want it, he's had plenty of chances to take it.
All we can do now is hope that Ino and Anefa turn up some leads. Darn it, Rerir! If you've got the guts, come face me one-on-one!
I don't think she can do much on one-on-one.
He's actually here? I didn't mean it! I swear!
No, it's coming from Silver Moon Hall. The Lady Kutar might be in danger.
Yeah, it didn't appear for me too, by the way. Oh, Kaku. Oh, he's already here. And fighting with Colmina? What the heck? Okay, I didn't see that coming. And she... Where is... Wait, but... Maybe her powers are not at her fullest, right? That's right. Why is he after her again?
Why is he attacking the damselette? What's going on?
No time for questions. Stop him!
Yeah, I know she's the moon goddess. I just don't know why he's fighting her. Or did I miss something?
This is insane.
Yeah, okay, that checks out.
Yehoda, get
Oh,
Kutar
it
out of
was
here.
more for a rhetorical question. Hmm?
Look where your feeble light has gotten you. Now, you
Poor
shall plunge into
Paimon.
darkness. Felindus, soon I will find a way.
Watch out!
Hmm. Oh, we're teleporting. Wow. That damage? Damn. And wait, does he have the power to raise the dead or something? What?
Them, even if it means
He's literally farming armor right now. What the heck? He's cool. What? Following the horror-inspired monster designs a lot. Turn-based combat is good. I'm not the biggest fan of cards. Very little generic,
Barely
but
made
not
it out of there
bad.
alive. What's that guy's deal? How did he get so
If you're
crazy
having
strong?
fun, that's all that matters. He is one of the 5 sinners, and that probably wasn't his full strength.
He's a threat to this entire nation. I doubt his strength
10%?
could even be measured by conventional standards.
I would understand like
I have a
50.
question. When me and Anefa showed up, we saw him chasing after this lady like he wanted her dead. What was that all about?
We weren't there for the whole thing either. They were already duking it out by the time we arrived.
Yeah, we didn't see how it all started. It all escalated so quickly, we had no choice but to step in.
Kutar, can you shed any light on the situation?
How is Llama not?
Cross-checking database.
How is Llama not more surprised? Like he's meeting her for the first time.
To as the moon goddess?
Yep. He is the moon goddess.
She's the moon goddess? Oh, no wonder she looks just like all those statues.
My expected reaction.
Why people might worship the moon, and just as many why they might despise it. I've never met that person before, but there was no mistaking his deep-seated hostility towards me. Why he holds me in such contempt, I cannot say. But since he hunts the power of the moon, it's no surprise that I am a target.
Oh, hello there, Kitsune. How are you?
There are many potential motives.
How was your
For
day?
instance, you help the traveler escape his grasp. This could be his way of taking revenge. It is also possible that he covets the Kuvaki inside you and seeks to take it for his own. The list goes on. But right now, devising a counter strategy should be our #1 priority. The likelihood of this location being discovered is close to 100%.
A counter strategy? But we don't stand a chance against an enemy like
He's
this.
going to. Oh,
Sure,
why did
our
that
only
not
option is to
work?
run. He's not
Wait.
gonna chase us to the end of the world, right? So
It
as long as we can
should. It's
sneak out of
open.
Nograi undetected. No, I can't say that. Come on, Yehoda. This is serious stuff. You can't suggest we all just chicken out.
Running is our only option.
Huh?
You seem surprised, but what other choice do we have? We are facing an enemy
It's
we
not
cannot possibly
working.
defeat in battle.
Jin, can
Well,
you
I mean, yeah, but
give him back
still.
his
It's
points,
not
please?
too late. I
Why
can
are you
distract
not
him,
working?
so you have plenty of time to make
That's
your
so
escape.
weird. I always find broken too. I don't know. Normally it works fine.
Doesn't that make sense? I'm the one he's
It's
after.
interesting.
There's no need for you to risk your necks on my behalf. A coyote doesn't stop for bypassers while it's howling at the moon.
Interesting.
What is it, Loma? The Frost Moon Scions have already grown accustomed to life without their goddess. My presence here is no longer essential.
I'm
And
gonna
this is not my
close it
home.
and open it
So you
again.
needn't ask me to stay.
We can't just roll over and let him get away with this. That's not our style.
Yeah, we can't just call it quits after everything we've been through together. Besides, she pretty much saved my life back there. If I just ditched her now, I'd never forgive myself.
We can't overlook that you have saved our lives multiple times now. To talk of returning the favor would be a little crass for my liking. But suffice to say that we are friends, and friends look out for one another.
Rerir's true objective remains unclear.
Thank you.
Even if we were to
I'm
sacrifice
gonna
Mr.
try and
there's no guarantee he would stop.
I'm gonna try one more time. Let's see. Throw me stuff. It saved again, but it works. Okay, it works at least. But let me make it smaller. 1 sec. Which is so stupid, but not here. Scale. Okay, I guess this will work.
But
Kutar, I know why you left the Frost. They would make self-centered wishes, force you to accept meaningless offerings in return, and then expect you to perform miracles for them, as if that were their entitlement.
Are
If it
you
were
gonna
me,
try to
I might
like
have walked away
this?
too.
Is that gonna come
But
out
I believe
soon?
that time can
He got
change
protection
everything.
immunity. Well,
And that sometimes it
I
takes
just
losing
lost it.
something precious to appreciate its true worth. After much reflection, I've realized that this was never about whether the Frost Moon Scions need you. Any relationship based on need
that's
is purely
close.
transactional. What I truly hope is that you'll choose to stay, not out of obligation, but as part of our family. You were born here, and now you've returned. Who knows? Perhaps it was the moonlight that guided you home.
Thank you, Lauma. But my power is on the wane. I'm afraid I will be of little use to you now.
I mean, it's our turn to help you
Very
now.
well then. I'll do as you say.
Both times you saved us, we were transported across great distances in an instant. Is that one of your powers as the moon goddess?
Welcome back,
It
Layman.
is, but I find it very draining. I barely managed to pull it off just now, and it will be some time before I'm strong enough to do so again. Rejected by the world, my power is dwindling. Like a lake cut off from its source, slowly shrinking away. Now, it has almost run dry.
What do you mean,
Poor
rejected by
Columbina.
the world?
The 3 moons belonged to the ancient Bygone era in which they came into being. From the moment I was born, the world itself has been steadily sapping away at my strength.
That's why we need to Moon Marrow to borrow the Eternal Moon's power.
The 3 moons are not one and the same. As the goddess of the Frost Moon, I cannot wield the powers of the other 2. Yet moonlight has a way of blending together. Each can reflect the other's glow. So when our fingers touched, I was able to restore my strength by drawing Kuvaki from the Eternal Moon's marrow. But this method of recovery is painfully slow. If only we could find the...
Oh no. They found us.
It's the Wild Hunt!
Even faster than we expected. We'll have to finish this conversation later.
See how those wild hunt creatures are running away from us. They're likely just a scouting party, which means Rerir won't be far behind.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get the heck out of here!
He has a point.
Poor lost lamb. For the everlasting forest.
Go claw! Rash attack!
Insulation chamber deployed.
Aw, they just keep coming! This is driving me nuts!
Rerir closing in on us. We need to pick up the pace.
There's too many of them! And this time, we can't fall back on Kutar's help to escape. This goes on much longer.
Preparing for dust-up. With one heart, we pray.
How many of them are there? Wow.
Insulation chamber deployed. Ultimatum protocol.
Forest, protect us. Fly the Frost Moon.
Be silent. To dust.
Defensive mode engaged. Preparing for dust-up.
Close your eyes. Beware the creatures of the night.
Leave this place. With one heart, we pray.
Isolation chamber deployed. Annihilation.
They kept coming and coming. And there's still more. Oh my god. Ah! Orca is here. It's gonna be the first time we're gonna meet, I guess. Officially.
What's the matter? Bit off more than you could chew?
I mean, we were doing okay, but all help is welcome.
Uncle Varka! You're back from Amsvartnir? Whoa! You're Varka? Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius?
We could save
I
the
mean,
intros for
it's
later.
rare
Right
for
now,
my
let's get you all out
Paimon
of
to
this
go
hellhole. Follow me. I
a
know somewhere
little
you'll be safe.
starstruck, I'd say.
Oh, is that where I think it is?
Oh, welcome
That's
back,
the one.
Zoe.
Come on,
How are
move.
you?
There's no time to waste.
How was your day? Oh, you're tired. Oh no. Rest well, please. Oh, thank you for the subscription.
Wow! Where are we? This is so well hidden.
Well, that goes without saying. This is the Knights of Favonius' meeting place in Nodcry, and a contact hub for the Northern Intelligence Network.
The Northern Intelligence
AKA
Network.
the black market of intel. No matter what faction you're with, it's the place to buy and sell information. Their headquarters are in Nodcry, but they've got contacts in every nation.
Oh.
As an expeditionary force on foreign soil, working with them has offered us the most effective way of getting our hands on reliable local intel. This is where we meet, so naturally, it's secure. Anyway, where were we? Folks from Nodcry should be pretty familiar with me by now, but I believe this is the first time we've met. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Varka, Knight of Boreas, and Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius.
We've heard all about you. This meeting's been a long time coming.
Indeed.
You look way younger than Paimon expected. But you definitely have that Grand Master vibe.
Well, I'm no spring chicken. Just not showing my age yet. Definitely feeling some of that back pain today, though. Rushed back from Amsvartnir without a wink of sleep, only to get right into another fight with that freshly revived maniac.
Another? You mean you fought him before?
Yep. He wasn't nearly as strong back then, but he was still a formidable foe. I brought some of the knights along to give him a little surprise, but he saw us coming from a mile off. My squad took heavy injuries, and I barely made it out alive myself. We knew it might have been our last chance, so we staked everything on it. But still, it wasn't enough to stop him. I tried tracking him down afterwards, but he didn't leave a trace. Even in his unhinged mental state, he's as cautious as any trained operative. So, I decided to come find you. And as luck would have it, turned up to find you being ambushed by the Wild Hunt. The rest, you already know.
Is that why he's been frantically absorbing Kuvaki these past few days? Because he sees you as a threat?
Maybe I'm part of the equation, but even if I weren't, I'm sure he'd still be gathering power. He's clearly working up towards something.
Note to self, Uncle Varka's strength rating officially updated.
Guess it's my
A
turn to ask
hype
questions
train.
now.
Interesting.
So, what exactly has been happening in Nodcry? Why has the Wild Hunt returned in humanoid form? And why is it after you?
That's a long story, but I'll try to make it quick.
Wow, I had no idea so much had happened. Sounds like you guys have really been through it.
I mean,
So,
he's been giving us
Kamtar is
trouble.
actually a Fatui
That's
harbinger.
true.
And all this Wild Hunt activity in Nodcry is the work of the Rerir of Solnari, one of the 5 sinners.
Yep.
That's a lot to take in. Need some time to wrap my head around it all.
I'm truly sorry, Mr. Varka. You stood with us against the Wild Hunt.
Zoe,
and did
yes,
everything
you need
could
to
stop it
rest.
from
A
escalating
good
into
rest.
full-blown catastrophe.
Dealing with kids can be
And
such a
then,
nightmare.
The one time
I
you're
feel
away,
you.
it all comes to a head and all your hard work gets undone.
You've got nothing to apologize for, Miss Moonchanter. You can plan 100 steps ahead and still slip up. That's just life. No one knows what tomorrow holds. You can't
Yeah,
predict which way
but
the wind will blow
you should
next.
still get prepared.
And to be perfectly honest, I can't say I'm surprised. For all the times we've defeated the Wild Hunt in the past, we've never been able to completely wipe it out. Turns out, we were just delaying the inevitable. But now that a new variable has come into play, fate may well take a different course.
A new variable? You mean us?
Who else? And in a strange way, I think his resurgence might not be an entirely bad thing. The Wild Hunt is like an unrelenting force of nature, but Rerir is an individual with an agenda. He's gotta have a weak spot somewhere. That said, while I
Talking
know I
from
was explaining everything
experience,
just now,
us?
some of the points that Mr.
What
Flynn
do you
said had caught
mean?
my attention.
As written.
You
What
mean
do you
about our
mean?
mystery ally?
That's right. From what you've said, not only did they lead you straight to some key files, they also shielded Hisi Island from a lethal Kuvaki blast. I don't know who or what could pull something like that off.
You said,
Even Miss Columbina doesn't have a clue.
I hadn't heard the story about those files. Would you mind repeating their titles for me?
Wild Hunt Phenomena Log, a Nodcrian Ratnik's Field Journal, and Kuvaki Survey Log.
I'm so lost to you.
No.
Read what you
Still
said,
doesn't
and
ring a
Jin,
bell.
why the heck did you pin that?
Oh, another dead end. Guess all we can do now is hope that our mystery ally keeps showing up when we most need them. Still, it's safest to assume they won't be intervening again. From here on out, we'll have to resolve this crisis by ourselves. Your
Looking
intel also
for-
explains something else I've been wondering about. The reason I led my team to Am's
I mean, I have my
was because we
sibling.
had reports about a possible source of the Wild Hunt showing up there. But once we looked into it, it turned out to be a red herring. I don't know who was behind it, but clearly, it served its purpose. I doubt it's by chance that he happened to make his comeback while my attention was diverted. And from everything you've
Did
told
you
me,
man
it
sus?
sounds like his
Oh my
scheming began
god.
well before his
You said
return.
us. That's why I
So
was
maybe luring
confused.
me away was all a part of his plan. But is it even possible that he orchestrated all of this by himself? The Moon Maiden and the Rerir of Solnari. Nodcry of all places. The way everything is unfolding.
These
can't be
days,
a
I sleep,
coincidence.
but my sleep is so
So,
light for some reason.
What do we do now? Got any ideas?
Oh, thank you for the headband, Marshmallow. You're
Right
welcome.
now, we've got at least 3
How are
things
you?
to consider.
How was your day?
Let's go through them one by one. First, we need to figure out how to take down Rerir. If we can't beat him in a straight-up fight, the rest won't
I
even
mean, how
matter.
are we gonna
To
beat
my
him if that
knowledge,
was just
the bulk of
10%?
Nodcry's fighting force is already gathered here. But even with everyone united, we're still no match for Rerir in his current state.
Yep.
Let alone with his power still growing.
Yeah.
What if there was
So
a way to
how?
tap into a new power of our own?
Are we gonna find the moon?
Have you thought
That
of
would be
something,
nice.
3 moons once watched over this world. The Eternal Moon was the largest.
I'm doing
The
great.
Frost Moon was the brightest. And the Iridescent Moon was the most mysterious. They say that back then, the 3 moon goddesses wielded immense power. Enough to shape the workings of the world itself. I now bear the Frost Moon's power, and the Eternal Moon's marrow resides within the Traveler.
Hold on. Are you suggesting?
The iridescent moon, the last piece in the puzzle.
That's
I mean,
right.
that would be nice.
If we can find the Iridescent Moon's marrow, I will be able to regain my strength much more quickly.
The 3 moons are said to stir the tides and illuminate all things. Perhaps they hold further secrets beyond our understanding.
According to my analysis, the solution is feasible. However, it is subject to one major condition. How do we locate the iridescent moon's marrow?
I know a way, but we will need to visit the Fatui's Experimental Design Bureau.
The Experimental Design Bureau? Are you saying we need to involve Marionette?
I mean,
Yes.
that can be interesting.
I must speak with Sandrone.
It's a long way from here to the Experimental Design Bureau. There's a high
Maybe
chance
there's
you'll
an
be
underground
spotted.
tunnels or
You
something.
shouldn't go alone.
I will go with her.
Then
Yep.
that's settled. Next up, our second
Yay,
priority.
we're gonna go on an adventure
Somehow,
with
we need to figure out Rerir's end goal.
Columbina. Nice.
As you saw for yourselves,
Because she
when he
speaks
was
so
still in his
little,
wild
I
hunt
love it
form,
when she does.
everything he did was for the sake of recovering his body and resurrecting himself.
I don't
His
know
first act since
where
then,
the lady
after laying
is.
low for a while, was to try and assassinate this young lady. People's obsessions often reveal their greatest vulnerabilities. There must be a reason why he despises the moon so deeply.
Wait, guys, do you see?
And perhaps it
What
sheds
the
some light
heck
on his title,
happened?
the Rerir of Solnari.
What is
the Wild
that?
Hunt has plagued not cry for
What's
centuries now.
happening?
If we want to stop
What's
it for
the
good,
source?
we have to get to the root cause of what's driving it.
What?
It's true.
Hey.
We still know very little about him. If Kuthar
Hex?
hadn't given us that lead, we wouldn't even know
That
his
was
name.
so weird. I have
Where
no
would we even
idea
start?
what
Doubt
that
even the
was.
Intel Queen of
I
Notcry
did
has a
something
clue,
by
and
accident,
she
but
has
I
info
don't
coming
know
out of
how
her
I did that.
ears.
Oh? That's a rather hasty conclusion for someone who's so
I
painstakingly
don't know anyone
meticulous when it
as
comes to
lost
dealing
as
with
you.
machines.
Oh wait, I was
She heard
so
me.
distracted. Never is here. Well, if this is an information hub, of course she's here. 100k points? Who's even gonna do that? I don't think I have 100. Probably Jin does.
What are you doing here?
I'm now
But I
asking
can
myself
do
the
it
same
for
question.
whatever I have.
I received a letter from a humble knight
Oh,
of
we're
Favonius,
back. Hello there.
requesting a meeting to discuss a
Welcome.
major business deal.
How are you? How
But
was
it
your
looks like
day?
this humble knight had something else in mind.
Details. Miss Neffer, the important thing is that you've arrived at the perfect time. Since his failed ambush, I've been racking my brains trying to come up with a plan to
measly.
fight Rerir. Given the severity of the situation, I think it's fair to say that our only chance lies in uniting as one. And I'm talking all the factions in Notcry. We can't do this without the Curatorium, but I knew it'd be a tough job to win you over. So, I took the liberty of reaching out for a little chat.
Wait a sec. How did you even hear about this place, Neffer? Didn't you say this is meant to be the Knights of Favonius' meeting spot? And a contact hub for the Northern Intelligence Network? And isn't it supposed to be super hidden?
You really think he could have gotten settled in Nodcry without my help? Besides, I'm the one running this gig. Of course I know where the meeting place is.
Okay. Okay, I just cheated my way.
Allow me to introduce the current head of the Northern Intelligence Network. If it's intel you're after, she's your woman. Pretty much seen and heard it all.
I couldn't type.
Please spare me the flattery.
Here
Let's
you
cut
go.
to the chase. Seems like you've run into some trouble, huh?
And I'm not gonna do you
Well,
this time.
This certainly qualifies as an unforeseen crisis. On behalf of the Curatorium of Secrets,
They're not
I wish you
illegal.
all the best of luck.
I own the
So
currency,
you're
dum
just going
dum.
to sit this one out?
Why should I get involved?
I'm doing
What could
alright, but I got into my
possibly be in it
usual
for me?
melancholy. Oh no,
What if
why
we
is
told
that,
you?
Rebax?
We can't do this without you.
How's
Oh?
fight
Then
going?
I'd say, you'd better make it worth my while. I don't work for free.
Oh,
I
Marshmallow
can't put a
actually
price on
lost.
something like this. It's just not in my nature. But then again, you and I have always been polar opposites in this regard. So I can't exactly say I didn't see this coming.
Marshmallow is in jail.
If you insist on compensation, I will pay you. Consider this a formal
Wait,
commission.
who the heck is number
Sound fair?
one?
You
Seriously.
just don't give up, do you?
Yeah, the lady didn't you say you were
I know
gonna
you
stream
well enough to know you
yesterday.
can't afford my prices.
Guys,
riskier
on
the
my
job,
last
the
stream,
more
I
it'll
did
cost.
say I'm not gonna
And a
stream
moon chapter
Friday and I'm gonna
stipend
move
isn't
it to
exactly
Saturday because
generous.
I'm gonna take my mom to the
Unless
hospital.
you're planning to start
But
passing the
I
donation box
also
around
said
among the
I'm gonna
faithful.
announce it and didn't, and that's my fault.
Boss,
So
just a thought.
I'm gonna
If they come
hide.
up short, maybe you can take the difference out of my next
Sorry.
few paychecks. Things got really dangerous during the fight with Rerir. If this girl hadn't saved me, I'd be ley line fodder by
Hello
now.
there, little
I'd be
pet.
gone
Welcome
for
to the
good,
herd.
boss.
You're a godling now,
If
and your
there's
soul
any
is
way we
bound
can make this
to
work,
me.
I'd really like to help her. Please, I'm begging you.
This is why I'm always telling you never accept favors. They are the hardest debts to repay. You have to be careful who you
Oh,
get
no,
involved
she's
with,
fine.
or you invite all kinds of misfortune.
She has steroids, and it
Very
was
well.
for checkup,
Yehoda, I
mostly.
will help. But just this once. Don't count on this happening again. Flynn's. That
Wait, how
fragment
many
that Rerir
points
was
does
after,
Jin have?
Do you still have it on you?
Of course.
Okay,
Let me
someone
borrow it. I need it to follow up on some
duel
leads.
me. I want to duel as
You
well.
actually have some leads?
He has 6. Wait.
This is top secret information.
Yeah,
I get it. We all have things we'd
664k.
rather keep to ourselves. Plus, I know we can count on you, so we'll leave the intel gathering in your hands. And that brings me to the third and final item. We need to find a way to distract
I didn't
him.
ask
We
you,
need time to
Red.
make our move. so
Anyone
someone will have to stall
else?
him. I'm in for this part, no matter what. Anyone coming with?
Count me in too.
Come off it, you two. Quit playing heroes.
Please.
I'm way ahead of you here. Nefa did a scan of the Moon Goddess's Kuvaki signature, and we're gonna use it to make some decoys over at the Kramkake craft shop. Anyone who's in, follow me. Once they're ready, we'll deploy the decoys across Nogcry.
Oh,
So as
Layman
long
is
as
in
the
jail
rest of you
too.
keep moving, he won't catch on to your scent and won't be
And
able to
Zoe
track you
won.
down.
Congratulations.
I like it.
Zoe,
Genius
gamble
idea.
me.
No biggie.
All right then, we'll split into 3 teams. Once your team has finished their mission, return here and wait for the others. Dismissed!
Lady Damselette. Wait, and you two? What are you doing at the Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau? We've been doing our best to mind our own business lately. But if you're just gonna waltz up here like this, you're seriously pressing your luck. Don't blame us for doing what we have to.
Huh. You really think that's gonna scare us?
Isn't this how it works?
We're not looking for any trouble. I just want to see Sandrone.
So I
Do I
cannot
need
duel
to
him.
remind you that you're still a wanted fugitive for deserting us? Out of
They're in
consideration for
jail
our former
until
ties and the
they get
crisis
out of
we're all
minus
up
points.
against, we'll let you leave in one piece.
And there
Don't
have an
even
announcement
think
for
about
Fate
trying to
Strange
get
Fate finally
inside.
releasing properly. We have been waiting for episode 2 for a whole year. Oh,
But
that's nice.
Are you going to make me repeat that?
no, my lady.
Sandrone seems to be in a good mood.
Is that her good mood? I think repeat offenders should get longer
What do I owe the
sentences.
honor this time?
But that's what they want.
Actually, before you answer that, just so we're clear, we're not colleagues anymore, Columbina. I don't owe you anything.
Oh, so wait. No one's gonna duel me? Seriously?
It seems like you've gotten the
Are
wrong
you guys
idea
serious?
here. The only reason I let you in was because I was bored. It seemed like a way to kill some time and satisfy my own curiosity. Whatever miscalculations I may or may not have made in the past, I haven't lost the plot enough to even consider sticking my neck out for your sakes.
I'd like to speak with Arlecchino.
What?
I don't know why it didn't work the last time for you, Zoe.
Knave?
I'd like to speak with Arlecchino. Is she in Nodcry?
No, she's
Is this
not.
street things
Once the work on
new?
this facility was completed, she went back to
Hello
the
there,
resort a week
Ace.
later.
Welcome
The
to the
only ones in
herd.
Nodcry
You're a
are me
godling
and-
now. And your soul is bound
What
to
is it you
me.
need to speak to her about anyway?
Rerir is hunting me. If I'm going to...
Wait, I missed some. It's dual something something. I think dual my username and dual all. Yeah, I don't understand what Arlecchino has to do anything with this. But at this point, I have no choice but to go along with Columbina's plan. Oh, I can only do that many, huh? I'm sorry.
Is that a no then?
I'm sorry, Zoe. I don't get to put in jail. It's my rules. I'm the leader here. We're only doing this to stop Rerir.
As if I need
Yep.
reminding. I was this close to settling things with him before someone decided to whisk me away to their weird little garden.
Yes, that's not how it works with the owner.
Have you held any tea parties lately?
Tea parties? Yeah,
No, it's
obviously.
not
You
rigged.
don't seriously
It
think we
seems
packed
like I
all interest
cannot.
because you
Like
are
I said,
here.
dual
If anything, they've been more eventful
your
than ever.
username.
Just me, Arlecchino,
Like, let's
and a bunch
say
of insolent, insensitive guests
100K.
who won't stop asking where you've gone.
I
they've
cannot.
been a real joy.
I bet you served them the worst tea you have. Just like
Oh,
you
but I
used to
can
to
do
me
this. Okay,
when I
give me a
upset
sec.
you.
Who cares about how good the tea is when there's no one around to drink it? I keep losing people. First Rosaline, now you. I'm running out of people who can make me laugh. Honestly, what could be more ridiculous than the multi-centenarian goddess, who's only ever had the plain herbal tea she received as offerings?
You'd always brew a different type of tea for me each time. Was it really just to see how I'd react?
Okay, I did something.
Well, duh. Why else? Watching you squirm was practically my only form of entertainment.
No, you're not, young lady. We changed that policy. What the heck are you talking about, Marshmallow? You have no authority to change any policy. So I'm not sure what you're on about.
Yeah, and Capitano sometimes used to bring Tartaglia around too. But I guess we won't be seeing him again.
Wait.
are
By the way, can you give back their points back? Cause there's a problem with the jail.
Febronia
I'm gonna
passed a
fix
message
it.
to Arlecchino for me.
It's not gonna work.
It's time for tea. Will suffice.
Pass along a message from me, too, if you would. My body cannot contain the marrow of 2 moons, so I'll be leaving one of them in her care.
Excuse me? Who said you were on the guest list?
Yeah, I told
That much to
you.
you. Maybe quitting
It's
at the
not
tree wasn't
rigged.
your brightest move. Back when you were under the Tsaritsa's protection, no one would have dared come at you so openly.
I'm talking about putting you in jail. There is no policy change. You're just delusional. Wait, I'm getting distracted again, okay? Wait, and I'm doing something. Okay, actually, you know what? I'm gonna give a 5-minute break. This is the only time in my life that I'm waiting out for Zoe. Okay, I'm gonna go for 5 minutes and I will be right back. See you soon, guys. I am back. Okay, let's go. Also, you guys, Zoe, I don't think you should push it. You won twice already. Oh, and I lost. Help, I'm at 0-2.
I just got tired, that's all. I never wanted any part in their grand ambitions, and I've had enough of being treated like a bottomless supply of power. It brings back memories from the old days, when I was still worshipped as the moon goddess. Centuries on, it may be a different group of people, but I see the same greed in their eyes.
I figured you'd leave eventually. You didn't have as much of a reason to stay as I do. The Tsaritsa gave you shelter and protection, but that was it. Nothing more, nothing less. Meanwhile, the Fatui demanded everything from you in return.
See, should I rig the game or play fair? I mean, for this, I think it's up to you. You can rig it or not.
I have no interest in dragging you back just because the higher-ups told me
gonna let you decide.
But if you keep hanging around with this riffraff,
I mean, it's part of having powers as a mode.
Enemies for real. Guess that's our cue to leave.
Red does have a point. It's up to you. We'd better not keep work on the others waiting here.
That might be your plan, but it sounds like someone else wants you to stay a little longer. Huh? What do you mean? Listen.
Okay, what?
My lady, it's the Wild Hunt. A horde of monsters is headed straight for the facility.
Another uninvited guest trying to crash my tea party. Clear the area. I'll handle this. Wait, what? You want us to leave you here by yourself? Huh, you'll be lucky to make it out of this alive. You really think you can afford to worry about me? Go on, get out of here. You may have stopped Polonia from crushing him last time, but I've made sure that won't happen again. The entire Experimental Design Bureau is rigged for war. Stay and watch if you want, but it'll be at your own risk. You're not flagged as friendlies in the weapon system.
Hello there, Kayla. Welcome. How are you? How was your day? Just be careful,
Don't
okay?
tell me what to do. Look,
Is
if you're
she-
leaving, make it quick. Or you'll just get in my way. There's a secret passage on the second floor. It'll take you right to the plains out back. Stare all you want, Columbina. You're not getting another invitation to my tea party.
I know. But thank you anyway, Sandrone.
Jen does not
This
like
is
rigging
exactly
the
why you shouldn't
game.
hang around with those people. All their melodrama and sentimental nonsense is rubbing off on you. Come on then, Mr. Rerir.
By the
Let's
way,
pick up where we
what
left off.
Zoe gives,
It's your Wild Hunt
Jin can take
monstrosities
away.
versus my beautiful creations. Let's see who comes out on top.
Okay, what's happening? Oh, wait, okay.
Osco 1, lock onto target.
Oh, they're close. Oh. There's so many of them, like it's unending. Okay, now are we gonna fire something else?
That's it. Keep them pinned down. Don't let them get near. Rotate out. Deploy all backup units. Get in there and hold the line.
Oh, okay, again.
They're more tenacious than I thought. Whatever. This is where the real fun begins.
Oh, hello there, June. Welcome to the herd. You're a calling now, and your soul is bound to me.
Don't worry. Once this is over, I'll put you all back together again. I promise.
There's just too many. Oh, and we cannot deal with
Finally,
it.
the Rerir himself. Time to... Huh? Where'd he go? Uh-oh.
And yeah. Oh, Zenny is here. Hello there. I didn't see you. How are you? How was your day?
Polonia, get him!
I've upgraded Polonia again since our last encounter, and uploaded every last scrap of your data. So let's finish this, once and for...
She's not here. Where did she go?
Oh, Rudolph, you insult the lady you did not insult. By the way, yeah, the story is getting exciting.
Moon. Go. Keep searching. She cannot have gotten far.
Also, why did you Marshmallow say don't give him anything and don't give her anything? Oh, hello there, Jeremiah. How are you? How was your day? Bye, Marshmallow. Be careful, please. Yes, he does look sick. I agree.
So this is your method for investigating Rerir's past?
Actually agree.
It almost looks like some kind of ceremony.
Good deduction. But it's quite a different affair from what you're used to with the Frostmoon Scions.
Whoa! First time I've ever been in here. Boss always said it was off limits, so I pictured some kind of creepy dungeon. But it's actually kinda nice. Oh, I guess this must be Sumero decor? That's where
Long
Boss is
weekend
from.
here, so I'm
And that
chilling.
nice
Oh, I
shopkeeper who
see.
sold me my treasure compass.
Nice that you finally got some break.
I'm not sure exactly what you've got planned, but it looks like you're all set. When do we begin?
Whenever we wish.
Wait,
some
did you
reason, I've got a
got
feeling
your
this isn't
points to
going to end
4
well.
million?
I've never faced Rerir
4
myself,
million?
but from what
That's
you've
too
told me,
much.
his power is beyond anything I
That
could imagine.
is too much.
I, on the other hand, am just an ordinary businesswoman. Our paths should never have crossed, yet here I am, forced to make an enemy of him.
No, 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 no,
If
no,
you ask
no.
me, you're about as far from ordinary as it gets.
Here.
So what are you saying? You're getting cold feet?
Once I take a job, there's no backing out. Still, I have to ask myself if the power I'm relying on will even work on an opponent of this caliber. And also how to make sure I come out of this alive if things spiral out of control.
Why can't
Death
we
is the one
subtract
thing we can't take
points
for
from
granted.
you?
It is the great equalizer, however fortunate or unfortunate we may otherwise be.
Okay, do it.
So it's important to consider how to
Do
spend
it.
what lifespan we have left.
Come on, boss. Lighten up. Quit talking about death. It's bad luck.
For once, I agree with you. When you're up against a foe like Rerir, there's no such thing as being too
Poor
prepared.
Zoe.
Is there anything I can do to help?
That won't be necessary. I've already made up my mind. Time to cash in a precious favor I've been saving for a rainy day. Yehoda, I need you to find someone for me. The sooner the better.
Eh? Find who?
That shady merchant who sold you an overpriced treasure compass the other day.
Come on, boss. You're pulling my leg again. In what way is she shady? She showed up when I was completely lost and sold me a neat little gadget that was exactly what I needed. Trust me, she's a good person.
Who are they talking about?
Anyway, I know who you're talking about. Don't go
I
anywhere.
don't.
I'll be right back. Quit dragging me. I genuinely can't run any further.
Hey, aren't you?
What is it? What's
Yeah,
the big rush?
it's Story.
She dragged me out of a dream where I was literally
Okay, it makes sense. Nefer would call her definitely
shady. Double my
shady.
usual attendance fee. See, look how easygoing she is. After that rude awakening, she could have completely snapped at us. But instead, she kept it together and just asked
Bye
for an
bye,
extra fee.
Layman. Good night.
Dory, Sangha,
At least you get me my
I never would have pictured
300k
you two
now.
doing business together.
No.
If you want to make it big and not cry, it's all about connections. Lady Nefer just so happens to have a lot of intel that interests me. And she also did me a big favor in the past. It was back when I first
Sweet
arrived in
dreams,
Notcrai.
Layman.
My trusty assistant, the genie in my lamp, had
Yeah,
an
sure.
adverse reaction to the Kuvaki and fainted. And wouldn't you know it, that's when I suddenly find myself in a life-or-death situation. Good thing my compatriot was there to swoop in. and
What the
save day.
heck did you say?
I've been giving her a 30%
I was
discount on
not
all
gonna
of my
take
ever
it back.
since.
No.
Now, so that
Until
nobody
you
feels
said
left
or
out,
you will
I'm
regret
willing to
it.
extend a 20% discount
What do you
to fellow
mean
friends
you
of
will
Boss
regret
Nefer.
it?
Plus, any other friends you send my way will enjoy 10% off. Huh, what can I say? The great Lord Sangamabe is nothing.
No. Why did
jealous.
I didn't. Okay, wait.
So, let me guess.
Okay.
You've run into some trouble. I've got everything you could
No.
possibly need. And the more you buy, the more you'll save.
You guessed correctly. What have you
Well,
got in the
if you
way
said
of
it to
survival
me,
gear?
I would make sure you never have
What is
points
it that
again.
I've never been short on. What are you looking for? A jetpack fresh from the Academia's labs? An ancient suit of armor dredged up from the bottom of the sea? At the very least, I need to know what kind of opponent you're dealing
But
with
you
here.
did a nice
If
you
even
there.
you're worried about staying alive, it must be pretty serious.
No, don't touch his
What if I
points, by
told
the
you
way.
it's someone
Don't
with the
do it,
power
sorry.
to bring a nation to its knees?
He was saving that from the start.
Is that so?
You shall not.
Then we really are.
You can
talking
play with your
top-shelf
own.
treasures. I don't have anything like that in stock right now. I'll have to ask my supplier.
You're Supplier?
A powerful woman, make no mistake. I can't reveal her identity, but luckily for you...
What the heck are you gonna do with 9 million points, huh?
If you're willing to wait,
9
I can ask her
million?
when she's here. Can't say exactly how long that'll be, though.
Then, let me put it another way. What would you do if you encountered an enemy like that? Roll over
It's
and
only
serve yourself
Zoe.
up on a silver platter?
But I want.
Little trinket from one of
You
my
guys can give me head
suppliers.
pats with them.
Hold on.
I want head
What
pats.
exactly are you getting at? No, no. This is for my personal use only.
Let's just say I'm borrowing it, all right?
I'm
Just for insurance
at
purposes.
0. And
You'll get
thank
it
you
back
for the
later.
head pat.
Favors are the worst kind of debt to owe, and now you've got a chance to repay one. A win-win situation, don't you think?
Fine. You can borrow it for 5 days. No, make that 3. And for every extra hour after that, I'm charging you 1,000,000 mora. Deal?
Deal.
Stop breaking the economy.
What a way to start the day. Now, was there anything else you wanted? Or can I go back to bed now?
That will be all. Take care now. Don't trip up on your way back, friend.
See you later! You're my favorite shopkeeper.
And you are. I just
Excellent.
told you
Everything
don't
is well and truly ready.
touch his
The ceremony
points,
can now
nothing
begin.
else.
After initiating the ceremony, your minds will follow me wherever
Oh
I
yeah,
go.
the jail is
You
over
will see
indeed.
many strange things in your mind's eye. So remember, don't be frightened, and don't make a sound. Now then, let us peer into the Rerir of Solnari's past.
He's the one being responsible, so he's the one you're...
I made it.
He can interfere. And
don't
he's not
recognize
gambling
this
his
style of
points. He's not adding anything to
Must be
himself, so he does
Conrian.
not deserve to be
Simple furnishings,
taken out too.
table and chairs.
But since you're not playing
It's a more
fairly,
ordinary house than I might have expected.
he can manage yours.
Looks like the fearsome Rerir of Solnari
That's only
came from
fair.
surprisingly humble beginnings.
Chaotic
Unless
rules,
this
we
passed for
know.
luxury in Conria.
Well, if you
unlikely.
add, he can remove.
It was said to be a very
That's
prosperous
how it
nation in its
goes.
heyday. Anyway,
Don't
I'll keep
cry.
exploring.
Hi, Rerir. Since you're working extra hours tonight, I thought I'd keep myself busy by checking out that new kebab shop. I've
Kebab
heard good
shop.
things about their menu. I'll test it out, and if it's as good as everyone's saying, let's go back together sometime. P.S. New stash from the Universitas
Exactly,
Magus
as Red
Forum.
said.
I brought some goodies home. A few teacups and a pin rack. Hope you like them.
They didn't sign their name, but they must have been close. Sounds like they were living
You don't
together.
have to do much, but once you go illegal, you disappoint him.
I went over to Joseph's for drinks today. They have a fine collection, but I went alone. If Elindis was tied up with something, I
Zoe,
couldn't
come
make it.
back. There's no number team mode. There's only you
Came alone, but I didn't
two.
really have an answer.
Okay, this is so
Even though I would
dramatic.
ask
Come
about other
back.
things. If you ask me, someone who asks that many personal questions is too nosy for their own good. But if he invites me again, chances are I'd still go.
The Lindis. That's the same name Rerir mentioned.
Crane imports keep falling. If things don't pick up,
Why
we'll soon be back to
Marshmallow?
mushrooms only.
He hasn't been here for a while.
Honestly, I'm not a huge fan of that new type of mushroom everyone's been into lately. Didn't it start out as a lab-grown variety? I heard it's even mildly corrosive.
This is the
Seriously,
God Valley.
why would you even eat something like that? I don't care if it's an impressive feat of alchemy. That just isn't the kind of thing I like to eat.
Grain has to be imported, and they're eating a diet of mostly meat and mushrooms. Could it be because Conria is underground, so it doesn't get much sunlight? That would explain why they use so much stone in their buildings. They even use alchemically modified strains for food. Seems like the people of Conria don't have many options when it comes to dining.
I've just about saved up enough now. Time to buy it and keep it somewhere safe.
Making a big purchase.
Hello there, Ludi. Oh, thank you for the headband. How are you? How was your day? The author's handwriting doesn't reveal anything. It's neither showy nor stiff. In fact, it doesn't really leave any particular impression.
He really is a professional.
Oh, I should explore the room.
He's so good at covering his tracks. Despite what he's become, it seems like he's retained certain habits.
He didn't say he doesn't want you. He said you're not his number one anymore. There's a difference there. Yo, you're not coming back? But what about me? Are you abandoning me too? Huh? I'll cry.
Did Rerir rip it out himself?
No. I was being totally fair and square. If Jin wants to add points to him, you can remove them yourself. That is not abandoning. That's a bit... You're being a drama queen. You're being a drama queen. Whichever of you rigs the system deserves to take got taken their points away as well. It's simple.
Before I met you, I was convinced that my heart was nothing more than a stagnant pool. The burial place of a fallen moon. A withered,
by the way,
grove where the waters rested
I want to add D&D comments here as well, like perception spells and stuff like that. That would be fun.
That it could still beat to the rhythm of love.
This is just trivial sentimentality from the looks of it. Why would he go to the trouble of hiding that? The burial place of a fallen moon.
Oh wait, that's the third moon. There's not much to explore, by the way, but I'll try to see.
Rerir, over here.
Oh, it's his lord.
Oh,
this was him?
Vedelfin here? What a surprise to see you here, sir.
Hello there, Rerir. You need not address me so formally outside of court. He doesn't get that much free time.
Now you're abandoning me.
Even the court prophet deserves a break every now and then, right?
Well, I'm flattered.
So, what are we discussing today?
Hey, don't look at me. As far as I see it, we don't need an excuse to have a few drinks.
No, your logic does not work.
Don't give us that.
No. I did not abandon you. You were abandoning me.
How's that coming along?
Me, out of all people.
Who'd have thought the great Twilight Sword was
Hello there, Luthernut. How are
I
you?
just didn't expect you to be the first one to settle down and get married, that's all.
Yeah. If you told me that a few years ago, I wouldn't have believed you either.
Welcome to the herd. You're a goalie now, and your soul is bound to
I'm
me.
guessing you still haven't told
By the way,
Sure, hot.
wait, Daneslave? What? He was talking to Daneslave? So Rerir was married. Oh, welcome to the herd. As rest. Wait, how do I pronounce that? You're a godling now, and your soul is bound to me. So he has a shady job, okay.
Come on, stop being such a pessimist. For all you know, she could be thrilled. I bet she'll be much more impressed by your actual job than the one she thinks you're doing now. A member of the King's Guard.
You heard the drama queen roll in Discord.
Does the king himself even know?
Of course he does. Anyway, enough about
I might at this point.
How have you been?
She said
Me?
I abandoned her
same old.
first,
Nothing much
so
to-
that's actually a great idea, Jin.
What's up,
Thank
Fed?
you.
It's nothing.
Oh, why are you stressed? What happened?
Vedifilnir. Dainslift's
No,
elder
your
brother,
soul belongs to you,
renowned
Luke.
throughout the
If
court
you
of
said it.
Calabria as the Visionary.
Forever
Said to
bound to
possess a
me
wisdom
now.
far beyond the reach of any ordinary man.
Yeah.
Yet, despite
It
the gulf
is.
between us, he seems
Well,
to
I
have
had
something
to
to say
start
about me.
somewhere.
Does
I
he
had a
even
lot
know me?
more back where I'm
Does he
from.
see me as a friend of his brother,
Mhm.
or just another of the Vinster King's blades? Why did he?
Wait, guys, I'm missing so much. Oh, so he's from Khaenri'ah. Okay.
Brown, curly hair and brooding blue eyes. So this is what Rerir looked like back in the day. Perfectly normal. No different from anyone else. As frightening as this monster is in the present, there's something even more unsettling about seeing the human he used to be.
Felindis? You're back early?
Our equipment's being serviced today, so
Oh,
I got
she's
off
the
earlier than
wife.
usual. How's your day been? Aw, why the long face? Is something the matter? Has your boss been giving you a hard time again?
Went for a drink with Dane and the others after work.
Isn't that a good thing?
Vedifilnir showed up today too. You know, Dainslift's older brother.
Ah, Mr. Vedifilnir. Yes, I've heard of him. They say that everything he says ends up coming true.
He overheard Dainslift mention that I'd recently proposed and seemed to have an issue with it. But when I asked what it was, he kept it to himself.
So, you're worried? You could be such a child sometimes, Rerir. We're nobodies. Why would the Visionary be concerned about us? I'm sure someone in his position has much bigger fish to fry.
Maybe you're right.
You worry too much, Rerir. We've been together for ages now, and everything's been going so well, has it not? You've even proposed to me.
So, you do remember. Tell me then. What's your answer?
Like I said, I need some time to decide. You can't just rush into things like this. We may be nobodies in the grand scheme of things, but if we want things to work out, we've still got to plan ahead.
All right. Take your time.
Aw, they're very cute, by
Don't
the
keep
way.
me waiting forever. Nobodies. Sounds about right. In the eyes of people like Vedifilnir and Dainslift, what do we matter? Can someone whose gaze is so fixed on a far-flung future even see the present clearly? Besides, the dynasty's fate rests with the king and his inner circle. Whatever I do, it won't make much difference. Meanwhile, every idea they come up with and every decision they make, it affects everything.
And thank you for the help at Ludi.
And the purge of the Crimson Moon bloodline grows ever more intense. The opposition tried to speak out, but nothing came of it. And I'm under no illusions as to why. Because we eliminated them and got rid of their bodies. A man can have 1,000 reasons to carry a sword, but there are few good excuses to use it. Yet the king has never even considered a gentler approach, and he never will. What becomes of someone who kills on another's behalf? Can he ever find true peace? Thalendis, It's nothing. You were right. Fate has never smiled upon nobodies like us. But by the same token, it's unlikely to bear a grudge against us either. There's no reason we can't keep living happily together, cherishing the simple joys of each day as they come.
See?
I would give
just need to
headbats
stay
if I have
positive,
points.
Rerir.
That's not fair.
I can
You have
feel your
inferno
warmth,
chips.
Your breath.
That's not an
You're
excuse.
right there, right by my side. Just
May you be
seeing
kind
makes
to
me
tell
happy
me.
in a way I can't explain.
Okay,
and that's
so
something
here
that
it is.
no one could ever take away from me.
Normally,
So smile, my love.
you get points
Let
by
go
just
of that
watching the
frown.
stream. If you're a subscriber, you get more, or if you're a
You're right,
follower, you get
Thalendis.
more.
I've just been
And
overthinking things.
if you gamble all, you go minus
Getting caught up
100.
about
And
things
if
like
you
this
do,
will only
you owe
ruin our
me.
evening.
You're basically in debt
Speaking
to
of
me.
which,
So I
all
put you
set
guys
for the
in
ball
jail
tonight? I need to go
until
get
you're
ready.
no longer are not.
You go ahead.
But now I need to read this again. Wait. Hmm. I mean, if Ludi wants to give Zoe some points, you guys can do that, by the way. That's not cheating. Also, for the record, I would crash out and try to destroy a nation for her. Just saying, yes! Yes, Jin, I'm totally on board with you. If you're in love like this, it should come priority. The rest does not. I'm sorry, guys. That's just... They're so sweet.
Even busier than the big shots, huh? Fine, I'll go get started.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
don't
yeah.
be
He
late.
would let
If
the
you
world
keep me waiting too
burn.
long, I won't be a happy bunny.
Now, if you guys give points to each other, that's not cheating. I'm thinking for the hell of Ludi. Guys,
You're really gonna
look
leave my proposal hanging and still expect
how
me to
much
take you to the
that
ball?
Ludi is giving me.
Well, that
Take
goes without
notes.
saying. I already told everyone I'd be coming with a
Also,
dance partner.
Zoe, I'm
Besides,
definitely
they're
gonna
two
give you the
completely
drama
different things.
queen
Let's take it
role.
one thing at a time.
There is no
all right?
escape from that.
Alright. White outfit it is.
It seems like Rerir was deliberately
Actually,
hiding
I
his
just did
ties
that.
to the intelligence services by giving the impression that he was just
Oh,
an
thank you
ordinary
for that
member
bet
of the
again.
Finster King's guard. He clearly doesn't want his would-be fiancée to know about his other life. Then again, that's hardly surprising. People in the intelligence trade rarely do. Who'd have thought we were in the same line of work? Let's dig a little deeper.
And it would be so worth it. Poor Rerir. I feel bad for him now. Even though he kinda tried to kill us.
Our last operation was a resounding success, and all thanks to you, Rerir of Solnari. In total, we apprehended 32 dregs of the Crimson Moon and 67 accomplices.
After all these years
Roy,
since
are
the
you mad
dynasty's
at me?
fall, so many of them still linger on.
Indeed, it cannot be denied. Yet it was destiny that the Crimson Moon should be overcome by the eclipse, and that His Majesty, the all-seeing Vinster King, now guides our nation on the path to prosperity. Conria has no further need for a dead moon.
Welcome back.
But alas, there will always be those who refuse to see the truth, choosing instead to romanticize the past.
That's not entirely true. Much about the Crimson Moon era was worthy of remembrance. And that's exactly why they keep trying to see it restored. Many of its secrets remain unsolved to this day. As it happens, that's precisely the field of study my partner is devoted to.
You still haven't told her what you really do for a living.
Where would I even start? How do you tell someone that you're one of the king's hand-picked executioners? That your hands are steeped in blood?
You didn't choose this life, any more than I did. Orphans like us don't get a say.
But I'll sure as heck be the one to pay for it. Speaking of which,
Oh, Zoe, come back.
Identify direct descendants of the Crimson Moon.
Aw, now I'm sad. I'm genuinely sad now.
Most likely my marriage in particular. I have a feeling that we may soon become targets of the Crimson Moon's retribution.
Zoe is mad
Your
at me.
concerns are not unfounded. They've taken out many of our colleagues these past few
I
years,
did give the
and
role.
for that very reason. These are no helpless lambs we're leading to the slaughter. They're wolves in sheep's clothing. Take care, Rerir of Solnari. I look forward to toasting you at your wedding.
Thanks, Thorkel. You look after yourself, too. Thelindis, I never wanted to keep this from you. You're the last person I would ever want to lie to. But that's exactly why I can't tell you everything. There are things you shouldn't know. Things you cannot know. The moonlit dynasties are a thing of the past. Yet even now, with the sun shining high in the sky, there are those who would call forth a dead moon's ghost. Could that be why Vedalfnir held back? Or was it because of some court secret he's not at liberty to share? I have to get a clear answer from him.
Let me hydrate.
I will protect Thelindis.
You have to be nice, you're a demon god. Wait! Lily, no. Okay, you don't know what happened. Oh, now Jen is sitting on my head. You have no idea what happened. Oh, thank you for that, Beth. Oh, thank you, guys. Okay, so what happened is
There doesn't seem to be any other
Zoe added a bunch of points to herself, and it was like 300k, then millions of points. And then Jin was like, that's cheating, I'm gonna take them back. And I was like, yeah, Jin can do that, but so you cannot touch Jin's points. Because basically, Zoe was the one adding a bunch of points to herself without, you know, rigging.
You're in for it.
So it's fair game for her to do so, but also fair game for Jin to take them away. That's all I did!
Oh, sure. Pick me out a pretty bunch if you would.
Thank you. But I'm afraid none of them are as pretty as you.
For someone so young, you sure have a way with words, don't you?
I'm only telling the truth.
Okay, what's this
Look me in the
little...
eyes.
Okay, who the heck is this
I'm
kid?
not lying.
You're...
Her
You have a
eyes are
word in
so
private?
pretty.
Who are you? And what do you want?
It doesn't matter who I am. Too many of her kind have fallen lately, so I decided to take the risk of reaching out. Not long ago,
She also
the
said I was a
Rerir of
drama
Solnari led an
queen.
assault
No,
on one of our
wait.
strongholds.
She also said I abandoned
We
her.
suffered many casualties.
So I called her a
And many
drama
who came to our
queen.
aid lost their lives as well.
I don't regret.
Sorry, I don't know why you're telling me this. And
No,
I don't
Zoe
want to
is
get
a
involved.
she.
Wait, hear me out. This time we finally got a clear look at his face and learned his true identity. His name is Rerir, and he claims to be one of the king's guards.
What did you say?
A cruel irony, isn't it? The man you're set to marry leads a double life as a brutal
Who the heck is this boy?
But surely, you must have caught a whiff of the blood on his hands.
Why are you telling me all of this now?
Simple. It's because...
How strange. Rerir was nowhere to be seen in that memory. It clearly belonged to the Lindis. Rerir couldn't possibly know what happened if he wasn't even there. Why would her memories appear in his fragment? The ceremony won't last much longer. I think it's time to call it a day.
So that was your doing? Did you just pull us inside Rerir's fragment to spy directly on his memories?
And she can do that, I
Any
guess,
more
with this
questions,
artifact.
And I'll have to start charging.
I had no idea you could do that, boss! Seriously, that was amazing! We're not worthy. We're not worthy! I gotta admit, though, I'm itching to
Battle
see what
of the
happens
mods,
next.
that's what's
Feels
happening.
like we barely scratched the surface.
I'm just as curious
I
as you
already
are.
explained
The
everything once.
ceremony
I
only
cannot
allows for
again.
limited time inside. That's all we can see for now. Luckily, we managed to learn quite a lot.
So far, so good. I just hope the others are doing okay too. Especially the group with the Traveler. Their mission is a risky one. Let's hope it's all going smoothly.
Thank you,
If you're
Ezra.
worried about them, go see how they're doing.
If I know boss, she's gonna need some time to write up all the details and make sure it's all coherent. I'll stay behind to lend a hand, but feel free to head back and meet up with the others.
I like this, by the way, new design.
Oh, they've been prowling around for nearly 2 days now. These things just won't quit.
Well, Zoe usually doesn't do anything.
Yeah, but them constantly
This time,
sweeping
she
the
was
area,
up to mischief.
our way out is completely blocked.
That's true. We'll just have to sneak
Oh,
past.
that's never gonna work. One little slip up and it's game over. If they spot us, they'll run straight back to Rerir. And once he knows we're here, it won't be long before he's breathing down our necks again.
Be that as it may, we still have to try.
Guess you're right. All right, time to zip it.
Oh, thank you for the headband, Ludi.
Quick, hide! We almost got spotted. Phew, that was a close call. Watch out! He's coming this way!
Then where shall I go? Like, they're just there.
Keep
Okay.
going. We're nearly there. This is the final hurdle.
Thank you for the headband, Red. Oh, there's a chest. We can't keep going like this. Yep, there's too many. Yep, I agree.
Fire.
Fire? Wait, what's that smell? Oh no, there's a fire!
And who's helping? Okay, that's peculiar. The Wild Hunt, they're... Oh, Arlecchino. I did not think she was gonna come. Okay, that's a pleasant surprise. I love her.
Zandrone was right. You look weak, Columbina.
Slay. She's slay. He's here, yeah.
Would never have let
Father's
such lowly
here.
creatures bar your way. Word has it that you
Welcome.
did something for the Tsaritsa, and that's why you've lost most of your power. Freedom comes at a heavy price, doesn't it?
It's Arlecchino! You came!
Hello again, Columbina. And
Aura
greetings,
farming
guests
indeed.
of the House of the Hearth.
It's been a while, Arlecchino.
Stupid Rerir of stupid Solnari. Ugh, whatever. I've got all the data I need. Next time we meet, you're finished. He sure doesn't pull his punches.
Excuse me, do you need a hand?
You can do me a favor by staying out of my way. Can't you see I'm busy? Wait a minute. I recognize that voice.
Hello, Miss Sandra.
Oh, it's
Father sent us over to
Linny.
help.
Oh my god,
her.
that's a nice surprise.
Hey, Fremine, get over here and help
Bye
me
bye,
fix this.
Baba. Sleep well.
Lenny, you do your thing.
By the way, guys, I'm
Keep your
really
sister away
tired
from
today
my
too.
machines. Nearly every machine that Catgirl touches ends up going
Hello
haywire.
there, Haruka.
Go put her on cleaning duty or something.
Then let's start downstairs. Fremine, you've got it.
Wait a second. Pretty sure there's still some tea in the cupboard. If you want some, you'll have to make it yourself.
She's still thinking about them, huh? I think yeah, that sums it up well. Okay, this is where I'll give a 5-minute break again, and I shall be back. At least wait, this time give me 7 minutes, please. Be right back. Hello there, I'm back. And let's continue. Seems like it would be better on foot. Okay, let's go. Oh, thank you for welcoming me back. Oh, hello there, Dragonface. Welcome. Welcome to the herd. You're a godling now, and your soul is bound to me. Oh, I can get this chest. Or...
There is no escape. Gotcha. Things are about to get dicey. Now you shall perish.
Be silent. The night cometh. Close your eyes.
Thanks, Zoe.
Night falls.
Allow me!
Game's up. Fun's over. Torn to oblivion! Treasure. One way to draw your target out of it.
It's fine. Thank you for welcoming me back.
It's a relief to see you all made it back in one piece.
Huh? Feels like there's quite a few people missing. Where's Flint's and the others? And what about Nefer?
I returned ahead of them. Flint is helping Aino and Anefa to set up the decoys and buy some time. As for Miss Nefer...
Boss is still wrapping things up on her end. She sent us back to fill you all in on the top secret intel we've been gathering.
I see. Then let's get right into it. But first, who do we have here? You brought someone else in to help?
Greetings. I was invited here to help as a longtime Tea Party companion of Columbina's. You may call me Arlecchino.
Surely it can't be.
Those eyes. Oh, where have I seen them before? Wait, of course. In those memories we just saw.
Should I add a
The only
narrator
Arlecchino I know is the fourth
role
of
on
the
the
Fatui
Discord?
Harbingers. So either you
As that
share a
I'm the
pretty
narrator.
uncommon name, or you're more than just a Tea Party buddy.
You are well informed, Grandmaster. A man from Mondstadt living all the way out here in Nodcry, and yet the people and affairs of Snezhnaya seem to hold a special place in your heart.
Oh, the feeling's mutual. Sounds like you know all about who I am, too.
A Fatui Harbinger.
Yep. She's a Fatui Harbinger, right? But she's one of the nice ones.
Fatui Harbingers, even at a time like this.
I must admit, though, I'm a little curious. Seeing as the Moon Goddess no longer belongs to the Fatui, what makes you so willing to put your neck on the line here?
Nor does Nodcry belong to Mondstadt, Mr. Varka. Yet
Happy
still,
lurking,
you're fighting for it all
dragon.
the same. Things don't always have to have a tangible payoff. Sometimes, stopping things from spiraling out of control is a higher priority than chasing the spoils of victory. Of course, I can't say there's nothing in it for me at all. But that's between Columbina and myself.
Arlecchino was an instrumental in helping us save the whole of Fontaine.
Forgive me.
Yep.
I don't mean to doubt you. It's just
I mean,
that the
he came with
Fatui
us.
really have been the source of many of our troubles. We have our own way of doing things here in Nodcry. But ever since they arrived, the Fatui have treated us with nothing but hostility.
I know there's been a lot of bad blood between us in the past. I've done my utmost to avoid friction whenever I could. But sometimes fundamental conflicts of interest simply can't be settled amicably. That's why I'm here solely in a personal capacity. This has nothing to do with the Fatui. As a gesture of good faith, I'll be frank. I can help Columbina track down the iridescent moon's marrow, which will help her
Yay.
restore more of her power.
I like this
Anyway, what else
team,
is
by
on
the
the
way.
agenda?
I didn't see
Let's
this
begin.
coming from a mile
Says she'll be
away.
frank, then completely skips over the details. Looks like she doesn't want to give away too many secrets after all. But she clearly wants to change the subject. It'd be awkward if I tried to bring it up again now. I guess we'll just have to go along with it. She's the fourth of the Fatui Harbingers after all. One look and you can tell she's not someone you'd want to mess with.
Well, since Miss Arlecchino sounds confident in her ability to handle that, we'll proceed to the next topic. Yehoda, time to share that top-secret intel.
Alright, listen up everyone. First, we now know that Rerir was originally a Conrian secret agent whose primary mission was to hunt down and assassinate the so-called Dregs of the Crimson Moon.
The Dregs of the Crimson Moon?
Mm-hmm. In the memories, there was a lot of talk about the Crimson Moon and Eclipse, and a whole bunch of other stuff from the time of Conria.
To my knowledge, those were the names of two different Conrian dynasties.
Relinquishing? Wait, what does
Long
relinquishing
ago,
mean, by the way?
It is said that the people of Conria worshipped the Crimson Moon, drawing a mysterious power from its reflection. But one day, a coup saw the Crimson Moon eclipsed, hence the name of the new dynasty that replaced it, and how it became
Even the
moon
narrator is
emblem
just a
of
person
Conria.
reading a tale that is yet to be revealed.
Long after the Crimson Moon
Hey.
dynasty had fallen, the last ruler of the Eclipse dynasty, the Vinster King, still coveted the secrets it left behind. So, he
I don't
sent
think
the
it was a
Rerir
bad
of Solnari
narration.
to secretly hunt down the Crimson Moon's few remaining followers. In those days,
Wait, I'm messing stuff again. Also, there were multiple kingdoms in Clanria. Okay. Tolendus?
what's the matter?
It's just after Rerir regained his body, he called out that name.
Verfnir, Freindaughter,
But Azraton was just narrating. Nothing else. And he said he even gives up his narrator title after he realized she was annoyed. Guys, I don't think there's any mean intentions here. Don't be silly. Please don't be silly. Oh, and welcome to the herd. You'll call me 911. Okay, I'll call you 911. You're a girlie now, and your soul is bound to me.
Interesting. Anything else? What about this would-be fiancée of his? Do we know anything about her?
But it was the marshmallow who asked what happened. What do you mean, dead? Oh, okay, now I see what you mean.
Well, she was a researcher at the Universitas Magistrorum, but it felt like she was hiding some kind of secret.
Oh, and one more thing. For some reason, Rerir's fragment also contained some of Thelindis' memories, though only a very small portion.
Well, no shortage of potential leads, I'll give you that. In any case, it sounds like we can conclude that while Thelindis was still around, Rerir appeared to be lucid and quite normal. Thelindis, it seems, must have been the one thing in this world that he couldn't let go of. Tell me though, were these pure-blood Conorians we're talking about here?
Why do you need to know that? Hold on. If she was a pure-blood Conrian...
The curse of immortality. Wait. Guys, I've been missing so much of this. Wait. Yeah, they're pure blood, so she must be still alive.
It was with the captain.
Yep.
If we could somehow find her, do you think there's any chance Rerir might regain some of his sanity?
It's possible, but it would take a miracle.
Oh yeah,
We
you
can't
didn't
pin
ask. You
all our
said
hopes
if
on
I
that.
missed the continent.
That merchant
Sorry.
who never knows, Dori Sangama Bay. Maybe we could hire her to look into it.
All right then.
But in
Let's
the
keep
end,
working in our separate
Atherton was
teams.
not doing something
Traveler,
to be mean or
Paimon, Kutar, and
anything.
Miss Arlecchino will go look for the iridescent moon's marrow. As for the others,
On the way over here, I noticed that the wild hunt monsters had grown even more frenzied
And if
in their
someone
search
is
for Kutar.
unintentionally
At this
upsetting
rate,
someone else and saying
people living
sorry,
here
all
will
you
be
guys
in
can do
grave
is
danger
say,
too.
I
So
don't
I'm
know,
thinking of gathering together some of our followers.
say thanks and
to go
move
wipe them out.
on.
I'll head back to the curatorium and meet up with the boss.
feels good knowing we've all got something to be getting on with. Given that the Wild Hunt has been a lot more active lately, the Lightkeepers have likely begun their own operations too. If that is the case, someone will need to pass the news on to Flint's. I'll hold the fort for now, then discuss our next move with Flint's, Ino, and Anefa when they get back.
All right then.
Well, the clock's ticking. If that's everything, we'll be...
Okay, I hope we can find it, by the way. But wait, we are looking for the iridescent moon? Aren't we looking for the crimson moon? Wait, I'm confused now.
We'd better get moving too. We'll try to buy you as much time as we can.
Relax, just do your thing. I decided to
Guys,
call in
I
some
really
backups as
don't
things are
want
getting so hairy.
you to be mean
Our
to each other.
reinforcements should be here any minute now. Stay safe, everyone. Dismissed.
We're back.
And Azratan, please don't feel bad.
Did we get here a little early? Or a little late?
A tad late.
Just
The
don't
others have
be
already set
mean, and
off.
that's fine
To
enough.
summarize, our
Marshmallow,
resident
I
moon
mean
goddess has
you.
found us a new ally, and Boss Nefer has uncovered some promising info. Everything going smoothly on your end?
Not great. I don't know how long we can stall them for. The decoys are getting taken out way faster than we imagined. I'm gonna make some more later, but I need a timeout first. I'm so tired right now. Oh, right! Inefa, could you fill in Uncle Varka on what we just discussed with Flint's?
Sure. Uncle Varka, you previously told us about how when you went to investigate a source of the Wild Hunt in Amsvartnir, you discovered that it was just a diversion. But according to Flint's intel, several outbreaks of the Wild Hunt had already occurred in Nodcry in the period leading up to that. That was before Rerir had regained his body, when he was far from regaining his full strength. In other words, in theory at least, he still lacked the means to act in two places at once.
Flint's, with everything that's been happening, the Lightkeepers across Nodcry are rallying to fight back against the Wild Hunt. They're gonna need your help. I know, I'm sure you're capable of coming up with something far more effective than decoys. But for now, you should stay here and get some rest. Anefa and I will head back over to Amsvartnir to see if there's anything I missed.
I told you Uncle Varka would say that, didn't I? A deal's a deal. Not a word about my snack intake for the next week.
Database updated. Reliability of Aino's predictions increased.
What does that mean?
They were betting on how you'd respond after hearing their intel.
Betting.
It's the
They were
obvious
betting too.
We already decided that Anefa should go investigate the situation over at Amsfartnir on her own. You might as well stay here and keep watch. Someone needs to hang back and oversee our strategy meetings. And besides, you still haven't fully recovered from ambushing Rerir.
So I've ended up with the easiest assignment. Well, I appreciate it, everyone. See you when you get back.
Apology to Zoe. No.
Here, this will serve as a good spot to cross over.
Arlecchino, hold up a second.
From
Since you brought us all
who?
this way, would you mind telling us what you've got planned? We still haven't got the slightest idea what's going on here. And if even Columbina doesn't know where the iridescent moon's marrow is, how do you?
Yeah, how does she know it,
Because
by the
I
way?
am an inheritor of the royal bloodline of the Crimson Moon, and one of the last surviving embers of the Two Worlds' flames.
Huh? Are you serious? As in, you're a descendant of that Crimson Moon dynasty we were just talking
Also,
about?
yes, I think Marshmallow, you
Ancient Conria?
just don't
Your
continue,
surprise is
please.
understandable. I was also taken
At
aback when I
this
first learned of
rate,
it.
I think there was no bad
The more I thought about
intentions.
it, the more I realized.
And people are already
signs had been there
sorry for
all
upsetting her.
When
And
I was
that's
young,
enough.
I discovered I could wield a very special kind of fire. It coursed like blood through my veins and smoldered away
So
inside
don't
my
keep
nerves.
bringing it up, please.
more,
Hello there,
Whenever I
Marshmallow
experienced
folks.
strong bursts of
Welcome.
emotion or drew
How
too
are
deeply
you?
on
How
this
was your
power,
day?
it was like some kind of presence within the fire would begin to gnaw away at me.
Okay, again, I missed it. Okay, yeah, we know she can control fire. But she felt a presence. One of the last surviving embers of Two Worlds' flames. Your hands.
Exactly. That is why my hands are like this too. At
Yes,
first,
there
I
is
saw it
blue
only as a
marshmallow
curse,
and there is
but once I became a
the
harbinger, the
marshmallow.
jester apprised me of the truth.
I'm good too. Thank you for asking. Bye-bye, as written. See you later. Take care of
Together
yourself.
with my own investigations over the past few years, there are several things that I have gradually come to understand. For instance, take the so-called Crimson Moon. In truth, it is nothing more than the shattered remnants
Oh,
of the
thank you for
iridescent
that, by the way. I hope you
fused
have a
with the
great rest of
abyss
the
to
day,
prolong
too.
its lifespan.
Bye-bye.
Since this blood flame was bestowed upon me by the Crimson Moon, it is a fusion of the iridescent moon's former power and the corruption of the abyss.
Oh, I love her voice too, by the way. What do you guys say about that? Fuse with Abyss? Wait, how? Interesting, so it's
You all understand the nature of the
corrupted.
abyss well enough. I draw upon its power, and in return, it hungers for my soul. This strange blackness is the mark of corruption it has left behind.
If I recall correctly, you once told me that if the corruption ever made it to your heart, you'd become a completely different person.
No, that's too mean. We have
That's the
two
reason I'm
marshmallows.
always careful not to push my power
I'm
too
sorry.
far.
You came first.
It's
But
essentially a
blue marshmallow
never-ending
is
tug
just
of
as
war.
precious. Guys,
Sounds intense.
stop fighting.
Anyway, the rest of my story can wait. Is there anything else about the Crimson Moon or the Iridescent Moon that you are unclear about?
Paimon has a question. So, the crimson moon that the Karians used to worship was actually the iridescent moon, right? Which was one of the three moon sisters. Does that mean that the Karians were to the crimson moon as the frost moon scions are to the frost moon?
No, they can.
So much of that history has been
I
lost.
think it's adorable, by the way. I love marshmallows.
But I would suspect that the Conrians
They're
weren't as
not
devout in their moon worship as it might appear.
No. They
The
do like
iridescent
each other.
moon's remains
I
simply
think.
served as their link to the abyss. Later on, perhaps someone
But
discovered a
it's
way
the
to make
fact
direct
that
contact with the abyss. Or maybe there
the
was some kind of
marshmallow
ideological divide. Either way,
was here
a dissenting
long
faction
ago.
staged a coup and drove out the royal heirs of the Crimson Moon dynasty. Still, even with the dark sun looming high overhead, the Crimson Moon's glow never truly faded.
Oh, thank you
If
for
you
the
want living
headband.
proof,
Aw.
it's standing right before you.
The first time we
Not
met,
the real one. You both are
sensed
real
something
dum
familiar
dum.
in your presence. When I looked at you,
You guys are just having
mysterious red
sibling
moon in the corner
quarrel
of my
right now.
eye.
It's adorable.
In your flames, I saw its broken image, surrounded by a strange black aura.
Well, I appreciate that you kept it to yourself. Much about the Crimson Moon is still a mystery, and I'd prefer not to end up as the object of an insane research project. Anyway, time is against us here, so if there's any other questions, they'll have to wait. I just want to make sure I've got one thing straight. In her letter, Sandrone mentioned that since you are unable to contain the iridescent moon's marrow yourself, you intend to leave it in my custody.
I don't see any problem with that.
That's right. For now, it's the only way I can pay you back for your help. The iridescent moon is already part of who you are. So with its marrow in your possession, you'll be even more powerful than before.
Deal. Then let's get started.
Get what started? What does this place have to do with the Crimson Moon?
When I first became a Harbinger, the Jester gave me a book called Paranhari, also known as Leobranto Innamorato. You should be able to buy a copy next time you're in Fontaine. It's a love story set in the Crimson Moon era. But setting aside the tangled romances of its characters, it also records a few interesting details. In the Crimson Moon era, or so the story goes, there was an orphanage that received children from beyond the bounds of this world, and subjected them to a peculiar induction ceremony.
Beyond the bounds of this world? For real?
You have stuff to do. Bye, Marshmallow. Take care of yourself,
beyond
please.
this world for beings with powers that surpassed the gods. But fearing they might lose control, they subjected these children to a process of refinement. They made these children crawl up a fireplace and kept asking them, "Have you died? Did you see it?" Until they finally admitted to having died and seen a crimson moon.
Interesting.
The adults embraced the children who passed the ritual, telling them, "Within the fireplace, you have traversed the flames between two worlds. Here and now, you are born anew." The book leaves much unsaid, but I suspect that this was their way of branding the children they had enrolled, leaving an indelible mark upon them so that they would forever live in the Crimson Moon's light.
Cruel.
That explains why I can't sense the Crimson Moon's marrow in this world. It makes sense that it would be sealed in a special space that can only be accessed temporarily through some kind of ritual.
But there's no fireplace here.
Chimney?
Oh, are we supposed to build it ourselves?
No, Paimon. No.
That won't be necessary. The
Yeah, of
fireplace is
course.
purely symbolic. The key to the ritual is crossing the flames between two worlds. In other words, the flames that burn within me. Those burned away by such flames leave behind a kind of ghostly afterimage in the world. In the days of Conria, people believed they could be used to bridge the gap between the two worlds of life and death.
But can they?
In short, I can open a passage to that space for you. That's the easy part. The catch is I'll need to stay on this side to keep the passage open, so I won't be able to come with you. Once you're inside, you'll have to find your own way.
Okay, we got this.
Very well. Then I'll open it up.
Traveler, spare me a little more moonlight if you would. I may need it. Thank you. I feel like I've recovered some of my strength now. It should be enough to move us across short distances and confront whatever dangers might await.
Mistress of the 7 hues of ages past, great mother of the present, crimson-clad sovereign of the 2 realms.
Wow,
By
okay,
fire
that's a
severed,
huge ritual.
by fire renewed. I offer myself now and beseech your descent.
Wow. That is... Wow, what an entrance. I didn't think it was gonna be this fancy.
One word of advice. As you're crossing over, no matter what voices you hear, do not answer.
Okay.
I sense a sinister gloom inside, but also the familiar light of the moon. I feel that I am about to meet an old friend who has changed beyond all recognition. All right.
You're getting sleepy. By the way, even I am getting sleepy, and I don't get sleepy at this hour normally. But it's because I've been doing so much for the past 2 days. And it's only 10 p.m. Wow, what a space.
And craving death and rebirth. Wait, why are you? You have crossed over from another world, transcending fate itself. I have no right to.
Hey! Look up at the sky! A red moon! This must be the spot, right? Is that the abyss? It's practically filled the entire place! What now?
What now, indeed?
What a tragic sight. Fragments of your broken body, seized by the abyss, and hung up aloft like mummified
And see,
remains.
can an honest working man get more than 2 hours sleep tonight? I mean...
Was this truly what you wished for?
Yes, I will. You need at least... like 7 hours of sleep. 2 is too little, dum-dum. You shall sleep, and you shall sleep for 7 hours at least. Looks like there's only one way through here.
Careful!
Yeah.
There's something spooky about this place. Feels like something is lurking in the fog. But Haimon's right behind you. Whatever you do, don't run off without her.
Oh no.
By the way, Alambina, didn't you
I
tell us
hope
that
you
the
will be able
Uranus
to
moon had
sleep
shattered into
more.
pieces?
I'll do a
Little
ritual
Bill
for
looks pretty
you.
cold, Paimon. How is that possible?
Illusion shattered!
Be silent.
You got 3 hours of sleep, Ludi. Oh no. Guys, that's too little. I slept 8 hours yesterday. 2, 3, that's just crazy.
Here comes the catch.
Yeah, I hope you guys are able to sleep properly. That's just diabolical. Okay, I'm a I didn't see this. Okay. Are we surprised that I'm falling? Huh? Are we surprised? No. And again too. Okay, that's just classic me. Can you please? No! I mean, I don't understand. Why isn't he jumping? He's not jumping. It's not my fault. Like, I'm not... Okay, he's... My space stopped working for some reason. And I'm not even joking. It was Dr. Improvement after 19. Oh no.
Busted.
He has so little health that I cannot use flints at the moment.
Gotcha. Game's up. Fun zone.
Shine down! Now you shall perish! Rest and rebuild!
And that evening, the video games were too tempting to at least get early to bed. No, next time, you're sleeping. So yeah, how are we getting up there? And it's leaking!
There's no way we'll be able to reach it!
No. I'm not sensing anything up there.
Okay.
It's coming from under the mountain.
Yeah, it already dripped down.
Ah! There's some kind of weird shadow over the water! Wait, see that? Looks like a mechanism of some sort. Let's check it out!
Oh, no. No. Oh, okay. It really is not work. I'm gonna fall. Okay. Yep. It's not working sometimes. Maybe it's getting broken. I'm not even... It's not my fault, I swear. It's not... I'm gonna rage, seriously. Ah, this is annoying me. From the beginning too. Oh well. I'm gonna need to have to replace those keyboards, seriously. Okay, it worked.
Close your eyes.
There is no escape! Allow me!
Quietly now.
Okay.
Hey, look at that! Now that the mechanism's running,
Thank you for the head pat, Ludi.
different. Do you think these mechanisms might be the...
Yep.
We'll leave the rest of the research in your hands. We'll be heading back now.
I hope this isn't ruining date night.
Ugh. Mind your own business. Just leave me some snacks on the table.
Felindis? Is that Rerir's girl? Oh yeah! So, do you think she was studying this strange space all along?
Oh, welcome to the Herchinia.
Unstable.
You're a girly now,
That's why
and your
some of the
soul
things
is
she said
bound
and
to
did were
me.
preserved here,
Hmm.
like echoes.
Or whenever I see this view, it takes me back to a poem from my childhood. Waning moon, oh lifeless damsel, weeping on the mountain crest. Mourning still in wistful tone, her fragile soul now laid to rest. For me, of all people, To be here investigating the mysteries of the Crimson Moon space. Is it a coincidence? Or something more?
Okay, let's see. The next one is too late to feel sorry. There is no return back from that. I'm sorry. Well, I'm not, but you know.
Oh, looks like the Abyss has messed up this mechanism. We need to find a way to get it working again. Let's see if there are any other devices nearby.
They give a chest. Okay.
Illusion shattered. Hold the line.
Gotcha. Here comes the catch.
Be silent. Close your eyes. Night falls.
Oh, so I'm gonna go back. Okay.
I see. So the moon marrow, or rather
Thank
the
you for the
power
head
of the
bat,
three
Marshmallow.
moons, is the key to unlocking.
Oh, why?
Really does exist. Then maybe this madness can finally be put to an end.
Hey, what? What's happening? Is it attacking us? Ouch. What? Okay, now we go. And that was the last one. Now what?
With the Abyss inhibitors in place, I should be able to access the chamber with the moon marrow. Oh, Rerir, with every step you take, you're drifting further from what you truly desire. But you're not the root of the problem. Ever since that outsider set foot in Conria, the Vinster King has sunken deeper into madness.
Outsider?
If only I could get my hands on that outsider.
Okay. Are they talking about her brother?
The moon's reflection is back to normal. Olympus's voice mentioned a chamber with the moon marrow. Do you think maybe it's hidden in the moon's reflection?
It must be. For within it, I sense the fragile aura of a dying soul.
Then there's no time to lose!
Okay, let's go.
These things are so creepy! Ugh. Looks like we'll have to destroy them if we want to get to the iridescent moon's marrow.
Yeah, that's no problem. This place is very dramatic.
That must be the iridescent moon's marrow! Oh, we'll need to destroy these things before we can reach it!
Paimon really doesn't have to narrate every single thing we're gonna do. I mean, announce.
Rest and rebuild!
Sleep beckons. Be silent.
I don't hate her. I think she's cute, but yeah, doesn't. I mean, the devs do it to make it apparent what you need to do next, and add it into her character. No.
Allow me!
Busted. Shine down. Torn to oblivion.
Hang in there! We're so close!
Okay, one more to go.
Gotcha. Here comes the catch. Illusion shattered.
Oh, it's already cracked. Okay. Oh, that piece is it.
The iridescent moon's marrow, still burning away like an undying flame, yet now contaminated by
Can
the
we able
abyss.
to purify it,
It has
maybe?
taken on a new form entirely. If we can purify the abyssal power within, we should be able to obtain its untainted essence.
Okay, leave it to us. Oh, what kind of hoodie?
It's so cold.
Hmm? Who was that?
Is it you? Are you here?
Huh? Are you
Wait,
talking to
did
us?
the fiancé merge with the moon marrow?
I can see you once more. Our fates have crossed.
What?
And I am finally free. I'm sorry. I lied to you. Even knowing what was to come, I still couldn't let go of the fear in my heart as death drew near. The moment the moon shattered,
Do it.
my body began to split apart piece by piece. Like I
What?
was being cut into pieces by 1,000 blunt blades. My thoughts
Why
scattered.
was she connected to the moon marrow in the first place?
But I could not bear to fade away
Yes,
like
do it,
that.
Red. Don't be late.
Tell me,
Good night, sweet dreams, and hopefully you can get at least
if only
6,
I had
7,
possessed your
but hopefully
courage,
8 hours of sleep.
I might have been spared this torment, more painful than death.
Oh, the Archon quest? I love it. I love it so much. What about you, Shinya?
That's how I felt too when I first saw you. But trust me when I say that everything happens for a reason. Farewell, Hypo.
What was that all about? Was that the goddess of the iridescent moon?
That
It
is?
sounded like she was speaking to a long-lost friend. But none of us have ever met her before, right?
Perhaps. She took me for the goddess of the frost moon she once knew. For a
Oh,
fading soul
hello
like
there,
hers,
Ritsubu Kinji.
our
How are
auras
you?
must be too similar to tell apart.
How was your day?
But anyway, we've got the iridescent moon's marrow now. That should help you regain your strength, right? Alright. Time to leave this place and meet back up with Arlecchino. Let's go! That's odd. This place looks different than when we came in.
Waning moon, oh lifeless damsel.
Oh, that looks beautiful, by the way. I love it. Completed earlier, and it's great. I need more. Yes, 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 yes. For a while now. Especially since after Not Cry started, it's just been getting better and better. I just want to know what will happen
Now
next.
we've taken the moon marrow. All that's left here is a dark will. It will show us no mercy.
Good, I'm new to Genshin, but I've already seen spoilers. Oh no! This is so much spoiler, by the way. This is the main Archon quest. Oh yeah, 90 euros is... Wow. Rip your wallet.
This is where you fall. Witness my
Oh.
rise. What are you waiting for?
Nice. Okay, we made it. Do you have a favorite character so far, Kenji?
Oh, we made it! Was that you, Arlecchino? Did you save us? Wait, your hands!
Cosmetics can be useful too.
Don't worry.
Oh,
It's a small price to
Farina,
pay.
you're so lucky
The
she's on the
Abyss
banner
wanted to
right
trap you
now.
inside, and I defied its will by
And
bringing you
Diddler,
out.
I see.
No wonder it's a little angry.
Is there anything I can do in return?
No. I have paid the price, albeit a small one, and it cannot be undone. My hands have already fused with the Abyss. Purification would simply destroy whatever's left of them.
And welcome to the herd. You're a golly now, and your soul is bound to me.
I can't believe you'd make a
Yep,
sacrifice like
I
this for
think
us.
that's useful
As
as
much as I'd
well.
like to call it a favor, the truth is I was simply holding up my end of the deal.
I like
Well,
makeup too.
Columbina.
Oh, it's a pretty little witch outfit.
You did your part.
Is it for Halloween?
And as promised, I will leave the
Yep,
iridescent
I
moon's marrow in
completely
your care.
agree. As long as you're
From this
happy,
day
it's a good
forth,
investment.
May the two worlds' flames burn ever more brightly.
So is this gonna make her more strong now?
I'll take that as a blessing. Now, Columbina, give me your hand. Accept this moonlight I offer in return. Feeling stronger?
What?
Hey, Columbina, are you okay?
I'm fine. Our powers are a little at odds, that's all.
By the Frost Moon's authority alone, wielding the power of the other moons was always going to be a stretch. Still, I think it's fair to say that your strength has returned. At least to the level it was at as Third Harbinger.
It's still not enough. There's no way I can hope to challenge Rerir like this.
Oh, welcome to the herd.
One more ray of moonlight.
Jakku, can I call you Jakku? You're a golling now, and your soul is bound to me. Please call me
It's
now.
okay. I can take it.
No, she's doing so much already.
How about now? Fighting
So technically, we have the
At the
three
very
moon,
least,
like kind of the
I won't
new
have to stay
holders
hidden
of
like
the
before.
three new. Nah,
want to
I
see him
cannot
gone
speak.
from Not
Three
Cry.
moons power.
The Rerir of Solnari and his wild hunt must be sent back where they belong.
Well, it's good to have something to aim for. You certainly seem more alive now than you did earlier. When I first met you, you didn't strike me as a ray of moonlight. More like a wisp of fog drifting in from who knows where, ready to scatter at the first sign of a breeze. But now, you're full of vitality. Just like the frost moon, once the brightest of them all. May you keep shining, Columbina. This is who you are.
Thank you. Look after yourself too, Arlecchino. I know you have plans of your own, and that's why you're always seeking to grow stronger. But whatever you're after, don't let the Abyss take a hold of you.
Yep.
I do not wish to see you go down the same path as Rerir.
I appreciate the concern, Columbina. Although perhaps it's time you took a new name.
New name?
New name?
Why?
Kutar, the Moon Maiden, Columbina. They're nothing more than code names. They describe who she is and the roles she's played, but they're not her real name. We often use code names in the House of the Hearth, too. But it's knowing your real name that keeps you grounded. Up till
Aww.
now, you've been
She's
living
very
a wandering
thoughtful.
life. So
Queen.
you've probably never really cared. All I'll say is this. Once you've defeated Rerir, give it some thought. All right, that's it from me. I'll get you back safely first, then go meet up with Sandrone.
Ouch! Hey! Who did that? Wait, why don't I see any redeems? That's weird. Let us know the next time you need
I
a
appreciate
hand.
the gesture. It speaks to your good character.
How did that happen?
Anyway, let's get going. There are more
Weird.
urgent things to do right now than trade compliments.
Complete? Wait, what do you guys mean it's complete?
It was a close call, but we got the iridescent moon's marrow and restored Columbina's
Must have been the wind. Oh, okay. There's more. Okay, but before we continue, I'm gonna give a 5-minute break again, or maybe 6. And be right back, guys. Okay, everyone, I'm back. And let's continue. Oh, where are we going? No. I guess we can go from here. No, here. Up here is better. Bye bye, Jin. Take care of yourself, please. See you later. Yes, have a good day. Oh, well, thank you. Let me hide. Oh, why? That kind of is welcome, but why? Oh, wait. I dropped something. Okay. Thank you for that. That too. Oh, let's try.
All the world holds
Yay.
dear is but a backdrop of constant motion.
Okay,
I
I'm
stand
ready.
before it, alone and unchanging.
So we back here. And I'm blind.
Oh, do you think the others are making good progress? Hope it's all going smoothly. Oh, hey look! They made it back as well! Flint's! Llama! How did it all go?
All is well, thank you. Nefer and Yehoda had to stay at the curatorium to wrap things up, so they won't be joining us for now.
I ran into Miss Anefa and Miss Aino on the way back. Their work is still in progress, so I suspect they won't be back for a while either.
You seem rather
I'm
cheerful
snacking.
today, Mr. Flint's.
I certainly am. I achieved what I set out to do and came away with more than I bargained for.
More than you bargained for.
Fighting alone can get quite tedious, but I had the good fortune to run into a pair of brave young warriors.
We meet again.
Oh!
How have you been?
Wait, Albedo's here as well? What the heck? It's been so long.
Tracking you down turned out to be a lot simpler than we envisaged.
These two courageously lent me a hand while I was fighting the wild hunt. When they told me they were
Wait, is
Savarka's
that
colleagues, it all
Durin?
made sense. And given how people of outstanding talent tend to cross paths, it's no wonder you're already acquainted.
So, who's your travel buddy, Albedo?
Why don't you come and introduce yourself?
Durin, it's Durin. Yay. Oh, he's so shy.
A gentleman of few words, I see. And a rather stern countenance.
His eyes are lovely.
I presumed you were acquainted with him. Is that not the case?
Wait, we are. He's just changed forms. Those horns, you must
nice
be.
to meet you again. We've technically met before.
Oh, he's awkward.
Wait a sec! You're Mini Durin!
Yep.
That's right. It's me. I'm glad to see you again.
By the way, he says it's okay if you drop the mini.
Yeah, I'm not as mini as I used to be.
Interesting, isn't it? The first step towards blending into human society appears to be reflecting on whether one's name really reflects who they are.
Wow! You look so different! In a good way, of course. It's great to see you looking so
I
healthy.
want Durin too, by the
Thank
way.
you, Paimon. And although you're as mini as ever, I understand that diminutives don't always convey endearment. I'll be sure to simply call you Paimon as a sign of my great respect for you.
Wow! You're such a smooth talker now. Paimon could get used to this. From now on, you may refer to her as your esteemed guide.
No. Paimon is enough. Little Paimon is pretty tiny after
Personally,
all.
I think our little Paimon is the perfect size. When people call her Little Paimon, it's just because she's so adorable that they can't help themselves. If that's not a sign of endearment, what is?
I
You're
agree.
absolutely right, Miss Lauma. My brother still has a long road ahead of him when it comes to understanding human relationships.
Yep.
Anyway, speaking of long journeys,
I want to see
didn't
his
Kuthar-
skills.
Sorry, Columbina leave with you. How come she isn't back yet?
with old friends. Wouldn't be surprised if you stopped for a cup of tea or a
Oh,
chat on the
10.
way back.
Uh-oh. People are talking about me. Hope it's nothing negative.
Yeah, she's in much better
Judging
spirits.
from
That's
your
lovely.
expressions, I'm guessing it all went well?
It's getting crowded here. I'll go grab some chairs.
No need. This is a job for an alchemist. I'll whip some up momentarily.
So useful.
Thank you for your hospitality, ladies and gentlemen, but I was merely escorting my friends back. I'll be meeting Sandrone shortly, as we still have some things to discuss. It's been a pleasure, everyone. But this is where I'll say goodbye.
Aw,
We really appreciate your help.
thanks for standing by us.
Come on, spare the formalities. I'm just glad I could help out some true friends.
It was very nice to have her here.
I understand. Well, bye for now,
Yep.
Arlecchino.
Oh, this place is hopping.
Oh,
Probably a good thing one of us left.
what?
Otherwise, we might not fit all these people in.
Are you saying we're about to run out of chairs?
As a matter of fact,
Albedo
yeah.
said just
Come on in and see for yourself.
he can just siphon up some. It's no issue. Oh, Dinesleaf is here as well. What the heck? Guys,
I overheard your little chit-chat outside,
that's
by the
so
way.
many people.
With Miss Columbina's colleague gone, we should be back to the original crew plus the other colleagues I brought in. Though, it looks like we have another new face. Someone else managed to rope in a colleague too?
Sorry, he's probably here for
Frankly,
us.
you and Paimon are the only people I know here.
Yeah, we know everyone.
This here is Deansliff, colleague of Tibet's greatest guide, Paimon, and greatest adventurer, the Traveler. Well, not exactly colleagues, more sort of friends.
When someone else jumps in to do the announcing, you know you're speaking to someone important.
Let's hear what he has to say.
Note to self. Once Paimon knows your name, the rest of the world will soon follow.
Did he want to keep it a secret?
Usually something important. Paimon's guessing you've heard about the Wild Hunt then.
From the looks of it, you're about to hold a meeting. If I were to say that the Wild Hunt is our mutual enemy, would that earn me a seat at the table?
Yep.
As the saying goes, the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
And he knows.
Mr. Dainsliff, there's a seat with your
Wait,
name
what
on
was
it.
that guy's name?
No, I can't promise the same for
Rerir's
everyone else.
past.
Hey,
They were
Albedo,
friends.
think you can rustle up a couple more chairs?
After all this time apart, Grandmaster Varka's first order is to rustle up a couple more chairs. I've missed this.
Is he being sarcastic?
Yep.
Hey, he's your brother. Why are you asking us?
He's
I've
learning.
still got a lot to learn about the
Yep.
nuances of human conversation. Trying to decipher Albedo's way of speaking has been like jumping in at the deep end.
Oh, poor Durin.
Good point. Paimon gets you now. Don't sweat it. There are people who go their whole lives without getting the hang of it. You're ahead of the game already.
Look at you, Baemon. Yeah, she was like that too.
Perhaps you should go and check in with her. If anyone can hurry her along, it's you.
I just got back from the curatorium. Besides, aren't you curious to see what's taking her so long?
Miss Nefer doesn't strike me as the type to share secrets. And since gathering intel is her specialty, I'm guessing she'd prefer to keep her methods confidential.
Yep.
Under such circumstances, would it not be tactless for me to impose?
Hey, he's just
But
great.
it's fine for me to impose.
What can I say? You have an unrivaled ability to garner people's affection, Miss Moonchanter. Besides, you have far more in common with her than I do.
All right then.
He's a smooth
Impressive.
talker.
She barely fought back at all. I admire your powers of persuasion, my
I
friend.
do too.
As I'm sure Miss
Impressive.
Lauma will realize soon enough, The trick in life is to always pitch in with other people's responsibilities so that you can be selective with your own.
Another trick
very
is to simply hide in the background.
That's the
Spoken
way.
like a true sage.
Anyway, looks like we've got
I
some
love
time
him.
to kill before the meeting. Let's take a little breather, folks. And feel free to chat amongst yourselves. We'll get down to business once the other two arrive.
You're both
What an
awfully quiet.
enchanting trio.
Why don't I start us off with an icebreaker?
Much obliged.
Have either of you ever had your portrait painted? If not, I'd be glad to help.
That sounds like a lovely idea. You know how to paint, then?
I dabble occasionally.
He's an excellent painter. Tables, chairs, people, dragons, you name it. He'll paint it for you.
I'm flattered.
If I ever get the chance, I'd like to give it a try myself.
I'll bear that in mind. Anyway, how about you, Durin? What sort of
So
portrait would you prefer?
adorable.
Oh, I'd be fine. Whatever style.
Very well.
You can replicate any style I want?
I can try. If you show me a sample, I'll do my best to match it.
Thank you. In that case, I'll dig up some reference material for you.
Cute.
Is there something you'd like to say to me?
A lot.
For starters, why'd you just show up here without even giving us a heads up?
If you think back to our previous interactions, you may recall that that's hardly out of character for me.
I'm used to it
Do
by
have a
now.
point there.
Sorted out your accommodation then?
You'll need to find somewhere to stay the night too, right? Want to tag along with us? You never know. We might get a group discount.
Sure, let's do that.
Great! Paimon will handle it. And in return, we can get Dainslift to be our very own personal bodyguard.
Paimon, you're thinking out loud
If that's
again.
what you had in mind, you should have said so sooner. I'd be happy to help.
Oh, okay then. Paimon was only kidding, but good to know. Anyway, since we're all here together, we might as well watch each other's backs. That's just what friends do, right?
Indeed.
Yep. That's what friends do.
Truth be told, I can't remember the last time I was in a meeting with so many people.
You're not alone there, my friend. The Lightkeepers also struggle to bring everyone together for a serious discussion.
I don't doubt that. I've only ever met two Ratniki, one being you, and the other being that young guy, Eatlua.
Eatlua is a good apple. I'll give him that.
Good apple?
He's kind, honest, and regularly delivers supplies to my lighthouse. A true Ratnik to the core. In that sense, he puts me to shame.
Oh my
So
god,
you're
Luna.
what, a fake Ratnik? That's what it sounds like you're saying. But I get the feeling that's not quite what you meant.
What
Come
the heck?
on.
Sorry. I'm not even gonna bother trying to hide it. You've known all along, haven't you, my friend? Now that was an awkward silence.
Let's just keep this between ourselves. Probably best if Eloa doesn't know, huh?
That goes without saying. Gotta be careful what you share with youngsters, after all.
Anyone else in the know? Let me guess. The Traveler and Paimon?
It's dangerous being too sharp for one's own good, you know.
Then, in the name of the Animo Archon Barbados himself, I swear, your secret's safe with me.
They're adorable.
When we went for drinks, you said that you and Barbados were practically best buds. In the light of that claim, do you really expect me to take your oath seriously?
Of course. Just as long as you don't go spreading around the fact that I'm close with Barbados, all right?
Fair enough, then. Nothing like a bit of mutual leverage to seal the bonds of friendship.
That's adorable. Not long after, okay, they're back. Yes, it is a very comfy blanket. Welcome back, Penguin.
Ah, Miss Nefer. You made it after all. But what about you?
I'm here to give you an update on how things are going on our end.
Once this is over, I'll be heading straight back to continue my work. I left Yehoda back at the curatorium to watch over things while I'm gone.
Huh. So much for just this once.
Shh! Not so loud! We're on a roll here. What if she remembers and suddenly decides to back out?
You wouldn't.
Did you say something, Mr. Varka?
Huh? I didn't say anything. Right, Flint's?
Must have been a frog. They get so noisy around here at nighttime. It's like they're putting on a concert in the background.
Anyway, before we begin, there's a few introductions to make. Let me start by saying that it's an honor to be speaking before so many distinguished colleagues and collaborators. First up, we have Miss Lauma. As Moon Chanter, she's the leader of the Frost Moon Scions, a local religious community in Nodcry. Then there's Miss Nefer, boss of the Curatorium of Secrets, an intel gatherer
I
extraordinaire.
do. Right now,
Nefer
it's
is
actually
leading the
Flint's.
investigation into Rerir's
He's my
background,
favorite.
assisted by
What about
Yehoda
you,
and Lauma.
Shinya?
From the little I've heard, they're making some great progress. Over here, we have Mr. Flint's, a Ratnik and guardian of the abandoned lighthouse. In our last operation, he courageously distracted the wild hunt to buy time for the rest of us. For those of you who've never met, this is Mr. Albedo, a renowned alchemist and captain of the Knights of Favonius investigation team. By his side is a new face for us all, myself included, Mr. Durin, who has come to lend his aid. Next up, we have the Moon Maiden and former Fatui Harbinger, Miss Columbina.
So many names.
Then we have the Traveler, who's earned more titles than I could possibly hope to list out, so I'll spare you the rundown. And Paimon, the ultimate travel companion and quite possibly the best guide in all of Tevat.
Aw.
Wow! That's a lot of people! Great turnout!
And what about
Miss
Dynasty?
Nefer, it looks like you might have another job coming your way, so, congratulations on the booming business, I guess.
You think I haven't got enough on my hands as it is? Who's looking for me now?
That would be me, Miss Nefer.
Right now, it's
I
Nefer.
have
She's
a
just
commission
pretty, and
for
her
you.
character personality is so
And you
good.
are-
Yes,
Who
Nefer
I am doesn't matter
slays.
right now. What does matter is that I'd like you to gather more intelligence about the Rerir of Solnari.
Well, it's not as if we never take on anonymous commissions. But in your case, I'll have to decline. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say your job's probably more hassle than it's worth. Something about you seems like bad
No,
news.
no, he's one of the good ones.
It's my eyes, isn't it?
Yeah, probably.
Conrian, I assume. And what's with the mask? Are you trying to hide your identity? In any case, the fact that you're even still alive raises an awful lot of questions for me.
My name is Dainsleif. And yes, I am from Conria. As I'm sure you're aware, the Rerir of Solnari's real name is Rerir. He was once an acquaintance of mine.
Really? Then you must have been quite an influential figure yourself.
You flatter me, but none of that matters anymore. My point was simply to clarify why I have asked Miss Nefer to investigate Rerir's background.
So you're both from Conria, and it sounds like you used to be friends? What am I missing here? Surely you already know how he became one of the Five Sinners.
I'll tell you everything I know. The history of Conria,
Oh,
the names and identities of the Five Sinners. I remember it all like it was
wait,
yesterday.
you're gonna get kinder, Lord, just
have
like that.
Never spoken openly of this before. But the truth was exactly as people say. The Five Sinners were each driven by their own desires, and it was by playing
Congratulations
upon
on
these that
getting
the Abyss
her.
tempted them to their fall, tearing Conria apart in the process. The visionary, Vedafinir, who wished to foretell the future. The wise, Haroptatir, who sought limitless knowledge. Gold, Rhindaughter, who desired to create life.
And she
The
did it.
foul, Sertologi, who pursued supreme strength. And last, but not least, Rerir of Solnari, Rerir, Ravager of the Moon. Of the five, Rerir is the only one who remains a mystery to me. He never harbored grand ambitions. So what changed in the space of a single night? How did he come to fall like the others?
Something happened to
In other words,
his fiancé.
you're saying that his change came as a shock to you, and you have no idea what actually happened?
That's right.
You mentioned how the Abyss tempted them, which led to their fall. But what did that look like in practice? And what other context can you give me about the events of that time? The more detail you can give me, the better.
Strangely, now that it comes to it, I hardly know where to begin. The fateful night took place during the era of the Eclipse Dynasty. One day, my elder brother,
I didn't know
the
that.
visionary, Vedafenir,
I don't have Runa in my account, so I need her desperately.
only for the king to
But
gouge out his
in her
eyes
rerun, I would
and
go
cast
for
him
her
into the
too.
dungeons. When I came to hear of this, my fury knew no bounds. I gathered together every ally I thought I had, and together we set a night to storm the palace and free Ved. Centuries on, the memories of that night still haunt me like a never-ending nightmare. We broke through the palace gates, just like we had planned, each striking towards our separate targets. But then, I was betrayed. Even Vedafenir, the very person I had come to rescue, abandoned me.
Probably, as I
Partook
said.
of the Abyss's power.
So, it's personal after all. Then tell
Something
me, Mr.
happened to her
Dainsleif,
his fiancé,
price
but
are you willing
what?
to pay? You, of all people, must know that nothing comes for free.
I cannot say what price would be worthy of such a commission. But know this. Rerir was not always a madman.
Yep.
Believe it or not, there was a time when he was just an ordinary man, working for the Conrian Intelligence Service. Uncovering the truth of Rerir's past is the only way to unravel this mystery. But before you decide if you will accept my commission, I will tell you more about him. Enough, I hope, to help you plan your next move.
Sounds pretty good to me. Feels like we just flagged down a random passerby, only to discover he's actually a master strategist who has a score to settle with our enemy.
I mean, I wouldn't call him a random passerby, but must be all that good karma I've been building.
Can I borrow your halo? It could be useful in the lighthouse.
Hey, enough with the wisecracks! Besides, isn't that lamp of yours bright enough already?
Relax. It was meant to be a compliment. If that was a little over the top for your liking, I'll make sure to tone it down next time.
I'll give your proposal some serious thought, Mr. Dainsleif. Let's speak in private once the meeting is over.
Before that, there's a few things I'd like to share.
What are we gonna share? You recount meeting Digne and how their son Moosemare was retrieved from the Crimson Moon space. You make it clear that Digne chose to help you of her own accord, then conclude by reporting how the hearts of the three moons are finally in your hands.
Now that we've united the hearts of the three moons, your power should be greatly enhanced. But it seems like that hasn't happened
wonder
yet.
why.
I believe it will take a little longer. You've done so much for me, so I want to be completely honest with you all. Even though I'm doing a lot better now, the truth is, my recovery will likely be an ongoing process. From the moment I was born, my power has been slowly ebbing away. And that is because Tevat has never accepted me.
How does
Even
that
with the moons
work?
united as one, it seems my rejection cannot be undone. So far, I have yet to find a solution. It may turn out to be a problem that will plague me until the day I finally leave this place behind. Even so, I will do everything in my power to help you drive out the Rerir of Solnari. As Arlecchino put it, this is not about chasing the spoils of victory. It's just a gesture of heartfelt gratitude.
Kutar.
Okay, let's see.
Defeating the Rerir of Solnari will be no easy task. While my strength slowly recovers, we'll also need to gather more intel.
Naturally. We should take all the help we can get if we hope to defeat him.
We've considered several viable plans now, but our choice hinges on the answers to a few key questions. Is it even possible to kill Rerir? What experiences shaped the person or monster he became? And what's he really after? Given Albedo's expertise in alchemy, I think we should leave him to try and answer the first of these questions.
Understood.
As for the other two, I'm afraid we'll have to count on you again, Miss Nefer. Believe me when I say it's not my wish to burden you. But right now, relying on your skills is our only option.
So you're placing all your hopes on me, huh?
We can't thank you enough for agreeing to help us. Honestly, I can hardly believe how lucky we are.
You sure have a talent for changing your tune, Miss Moonchanter. Timid like Yehoda one moment, then flinches insincere flattery the next.
Insincere!
Ladies,
I don't think he's
please.
insincere.
I must object to your portrayal of me.
Exactly. I'm on his side.
That's all. Feel free to keep bickering. Just pretend I'm not here.
He's so unhinged.
I almost don't want to leave this room. I'm curious to see how this plays out.
I know, right? I'm
I have
glad I
faith in
feel
you,
the
Miss
same
Nefer.
way.
Something tells me you'll stand by us until the very end.
Oh?
Yep, she will.
And what makes you so sure of that? What if I suddenly decide that my compensation is insufficient?
This isn't about the money. I can sense that you've got a deep-seated distaste for Rerir. And knowing you, that alone is motive enough.
Look at them getting along so well. Like two peas in a pod.
And I'm the one they accuse of insincere flattery.
He's not
There
our
is
dad.
no justice.
Miss Lauma, you have to understand something. Unlike you,
I like
don't
him.
actually enjoy having everyone's hopes on my shoulders.
Is that right? Well, maybe the fact that I'm willing to put my hopes in other people.
Anyway, we've got our plan, so let's get moving. Mr. Dainsleif, let's talk. And Traveler, once we're finished, if you've nothing else planned, I'd like you to come with me.
Yep,
This
sure.
whole experience is teaching me a lot. For instance, I now know that when other issues come up in the future, I'll have far more luck getting Lauma to convince Miss Nefer than trying to do it myself.
Hate to say it, friend, but that's one of the funniest things I've heard in a while.
Why? You think I've got it wrong?
Quite the opposite. But what makes it so hilarious is how long it's taken you to realize.
Nefer and Dainsleif converse intently for quite some time. From the gravity of their expressions, you can tell how heavily the next stage of the plan weighs upon them both. After a short chat, Albedo and Durin head off with Warka on what they described as a sample-finding mission. Loma steps out for a while, then comes back loaded up with emergency medicine. She tells you that while people really rarely expect to get hurt, it's her duty to be ready when they do. You and Paimon wait patiently for Nefer, content to see how well everyone is working together. Once Nefer is finished, you follow her and Loma back to the Curatorium. Okay, nice. Okay, actually guys, this is gonna be where I close the stream today because I really feel tired after last 2 days, but I'm gonna be back tomorrow, and I was originally planning to play Wuthering Waves, but since I couldn't finish Current's Archon quest, I'm gonna continue doing that tomorrow probably. And yep, I shall be back tomorrow and release the schedule for the next week as well. It was a great stream. Thank you all so much for coming and dropping by. I will see you. Oh, thank you for the headband, Looney. I appreciate it. I hope you guys have a good night's sleep. Bye bye.